Hello and welcome to the 2023 Content Creators Cup. My name is D Campion and I'm joined here today by Luke Pingu. Luke, how are you doing?
I'm very excited for today. I think it's one of the best lineups I've seen in a charity match. Like you're looking at this YouTube team. There's not really a bad player in that starting 11. So
no, absolutely. Listen, we'll get to the lineups, but we have to talk about the whole reason why we're here today. We're here raising funds for Cancer Research UK. The link is in the description. Make sure you click it if you choose to donate. Luke, listen, you're talking about teams. Team YouTube got a big win last year. All right, 4-0, clean sheet. They're going to be looking to repeat that this year.
I think the only issue I'm going to see in their team, Danny Aaron's up front. I think that's the
Ooh, we're having the Danny Aaron slander early here today. Okay. Listen, I've seen Danny play. All right, I was at a charity event a couple of weeks ago where he missed the penalty and he rattled one top bins as well. So it just depends which Danny Aarons we get today. But he can play. And he's skipper as well. You know, he's going to take a lot of confidence with that as well, leading the team out. And listen, going through team YouTube. You know, if you want to go through the lineup and let the people know at home who is playing.
So we've got Big John in goal, massive goalie. Literally he's kept a clean sheet last year. You know, there's nothing really going to go wrong there. Nerdfire at left back, basically Luke Shaw. Reeve and Mav, great partnership. Peasy at right back. Manny, Buck and TN25 in the midfield.
Wow.
You know, great class in there. Haber, Danny, Morgs up front.
Yeah. Star-studded event. Listen, let's talk about Manny real quickly, right? So Manny was brought in. Obviously, we had Chris MD last year. Manny this year, he's kind of the star of the show. Absolute baller. We've seen him. He's at Trials of Crawley Town. Yep. You know, he plays for Under the Radar as well. You know, massive YouTube team. Very, very good standard, you know. Is he going to be the star man today?
I think I've put basically a star against three of these players. I've put Manny as one. Yeah. Big John and Reeve at the back. They're the three stars for YouTube.
I completely agree with you. You know, Reeve, absolute animal. You know, he's a fitness freak. He's a perfect defender. He won every single header last year. I was here last year. I watched it. I witnessed him. Kept a clean sheet. It's going to be very hard for Team TikTok to break down this defense with him in there. And of course, if they do, they have Big John in goal. Jance, absolute beast of a goalkeeper, cat-like reflexes. He's very, very good. Last year's man of the match as well. So definitely not an easy task for Team TikTok today. However, you know, you never know. On the day, you never know. And we do have a very good TikTok side here today as well. So just looking at it, starting in goal, we have Angry Ginge. You know, skipper as well today.
Yeah, he's a big presence.
Big presence.
He's going to be shouting at these lads, that's
he is.
For sure.
He's Angry Ginge. He's an angry man, you know, but he takes these things very, very serious, you know. He doesn't like losing, you know, which is strange being a United fan. I mean, you think he'd be used to it. But, listen, it is what it is. Yep. Left wing back, we're going with a 5-back for Team TikTok. What do you think of that?
It's not a bad idea in a charity
match.
Yeah.
You know, 3 centre backs. I mean, they leaked goals last year, you know, so maybe there's a little bit of a tactical change there, you know, coming into it. Don't want to leak as many goals this year, maybe. So left wing back, we have Seb Foot. We have Stokey, who was a last-minute addition in here as well, the ratio king. Recently ratioed the king as well on Twitter, which is quite a bit crazy from him. But next to him, we have Daz Bala, you know, a veteran of the Content Creator Cup. Absolute beast at the back. Of course, known for his viral clip when Chris MD, unfortunately for him, broke his ankles before he put it in the top bins. Next to him, Jordan Coyle. You know, again, another stature at the back, 6'4". He's like Maldini. He's absolutely brilliant, technically gifted as well. He's well capable of scoring a goal too, by the way. You know, take nothing away from him. He is very, very good. And right wing back, we have Ollie, one of the organisers of the event as well, of course. So big shout out to him for making this happen. In centre mid, we have Brandon, really, really good player, technically gifted as well. Played in the first Content Creator Cup too, so definitely one to watch out for on Team TikTok. Partnering him is Plute 93. Really, really good technically as well. You know, I know Plute, he's played at a good level, decent level as well. So he's definitely going to be one to watch out for. He was arguably one of the best players last year as well when he got on the pitch. So it's going to be very interesting to see what he can do. In cam, we have Zayn. Okay, we don't need to say much about Zayn. You know, he does his talking on the pitch. He's a massive TikTok following from being footballing content, technically gifted, pace, and he's definitely one of the main threats here for Team TikTok. And up front, we finish it off with Gio, who is also another organizer of the event, and Lil Junior, who is arguably as well one of the quickest players I have seen in my life, by the way.
Fun little story about that. I was in a charity match a couple of weeks ago in centre back. Lil Junior's sprinting at me. I'm trying to chase him. I've pulled me back. I've literally got in
He is rapid. He is really good, but he can play as well. He's got some tech. He's got goals in him as well. The last couple of charity games he's played in, he has scored. So you know, it's this team TikTok is a lot better than what it was last year, in my opinion, in terms of actual football and ability. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how this one pans out. And of course, it is the ultimate game. It's the finale. It's 1-1 in games. So we're gonna find out who gets the bragging rights.
Yeah. I was going to mention, like, half the scorers from last year from YouTube are no longer in the team.
Wow.
So you've only got Tabor, who scored 2 last year. So obviously, you've got to look out for him. He's going to be contributing to the goals. But Chris MD and Jack 54 not here this year. So it's going to be.
Yeah, and Jack 54 was very, very good as well last year. He scored a goal last year as well. Very, very good indeed. Listen, I want to talk about one of the star men on TikTok, Zayn. I mentioned him earlier, all right? He's been a star man. He wasn't able to score last year. However, he did threaten a lot. He got quite a lot of chances. I know Zayn. I know he's going to be disappointed with himself with the chances that he missed. So it is a case of redemption here today, you know. He's here to prove a point. He's here to bring it back and try and get a win for Team TikTok. Braden Page as well is back. He had a star performance in the first game. Couldn't make it last year, but he's back again to try and get the job done for Team YouTube as well.
I think the main important thing is obviously raising money for the charity. If you have got any money, make sure you do check out the link and drop a sub. He's in the camera.
Hey, come, Tex, come. I was just about to talk about this man, actually. Tex, listen.
Yeah.
First time down here, right?
Yeah,
first time down here.
Yeah,
first time. Listen, first time down here. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, right, I played in a charity game with this guy last week, and he ran the show, okay? This guy could play. He's starting on the bench, but he's one to look out for. J-Tex, all right? I'm telling you right now. J-Tex, talk to me, man. You're wearing the GoPro. You're getting the content. What are you thinking?
I'm relaxed, man. That's what I do. But today I thought, let's get the GoPro out. Let's show a bit of skills, because like, if you have seen me before, you know I'm very skillful. So today I'm gonna catch a lot of people.
Oh, big talk, big talk. Get ready to clip her home, okay? Because I'm.
Rumba, clip it.
This guy is a highlight reel, okay? I'm telling you, he was ripping people apart.
This guy's good.
No, listen. This isn't about me, okay? This is about you guys today.
Humble.
Okay, this is about you guys today. But listen, this is one to watch out for. When he gets on the pitch, everybody sit up in their seat and watch, okay? I'm telling you, he's going to be a star after this game, all right? Listen, let me get your prediction, man. I know you kind of haven't been around the other cups of this, but what are you feeling? What are you feeling in your gut? What do you feel?
You know what? It's hard to tell, because obviously I don't really know too many people, and I don't know their abilities in football. But the people I do know, I owe it to myself. My team's gonna win. Like whenever I'm on the pitch, I always believe we'll win.
Score prediction?
I'll give it 4-2.
4-2. Team TikTok.
Yeah.
4 goals past Big John.
Yeah, he's quality.
This is what I'm saying, man. Because even when you get past Reeves, right? You got Big John in goal, man.
It's true.
He's an animal.
It's true, but then you also got J-Tex on the pitch.
Oh, listen, this is what we're here for. This is the confidence that we need. Listen, Jay, good luck, man. I'll let you get back to your warm-up.
Thanks so much,
but thanks for joining us.
No
we'll
worries.
catch you after the game when you score a
me.
hat-trick, all right? J-Tex, man, absolutely brilliant. Honestly, I'm not messing. He is really, really good. And I'm looking forward to seeing him on this stage as well, because, you know, this is more or less one of the biggest stages in charity football, you know, and when it comes to content creation, some of the biggest content creators here. We have Morgs, you know, I think 12 million subscribers on YouTube, you know. These are big boys who do big things in the content creation world, and it's fantastic to have them here all in one place. You know, great crowd starting to come out now as well. Beautiful sun coming out too. Last year we actually I got sunstroke here last year. It was that hot, so hopefully not the same again. I didn't bring any. I didn't bring any this time, so unfortunately it may happen again if it gets too hot. But listen, we have a lot of things coming up as well. We have a halftime show, a special halftime show as well, which we are going to be bringing to you guys. So make sure you stick around at halftime, because you will not want to miss it. Trust me on that. We're going to be giving away prizes. And listen, we do also have a Team YouTube signed shirt for the biggest donation to the stream. Highest donator gets a signed shirt from Team YouTube. So, guys, if you are donating, thank you very much in advance. And the link is in the description, of course, as well. Pingu, I'm going to ask you straight out, right? You know a few of these boys. You know how they play, right?
Yeah.
Predictions. I'm going to ask you just straight out. I don't want to you know, beat you around it. Just tell me, who do you think is going to win this game?
I think YouTube have slightly got it. I think they've just got it by. I'm going to go 4-2 YouTube. I think that's a fair score. I was just looking at the TikTok team, and I'm surprised to see Bully on the bench, Bullardinho.
This is a point. I was just about to get to the bench. So listen, we have some stars in the starting lineup, but we also have some really, really good players in in the dugout as well. You know, Bullardino, of course, being one of them. You know, Bullardino played a great level as well. He used to play semi-pro. He was arguably one of the best players as well, alongside Plute last year. Low center of gravity, very good on the ball, can find a pass as well. Maybe robbed of a few assists last year. You know, just a bit of finishing in the end. He would have got a couple of assists. But we also have Emerson as well, who I need to talk about Emerson, because I said to him, you know, I went up to him before the game and I said, it's not fair. You're tall, you're good looking, and you can play football. I mean, it's not fair. You know, you can't. I told him he has to pick two. It's not fair to have all three. So, but no, listen, Emerson is a great player as well. Of course, a brother of Lil Junior as well. So the boys are going to be there trying to get it done for Team TikTok. We have Kieran Rance as well, who also was Team TikTok's manager last year, looking to get it done on the field this year.
Yeah, I played with him a couple of weeks ago. Really, you know, put everything on the line and just kept running no matter what. Even though we were losing 10-4 in the end, he kept going. So maybe we'll see a bit of a better scoreline today.
Yeah, well, listen, you got to respect it. He's trading the dugout for the pitch today, and we wish him well. We have J-Tex that we just seen as well, you know, one to look out for as well. We have FIFA addicts. Now, we have to talk about FIFA addicts, right? Mm-hmm. There was a lot of controversy in the first game with this guy. All right. Do you know about this?
I can't quite remember.
So FIFA addicts tried to do a scorpion kick in the first game, and Halal Ham ended up getting sent off with a reaction to it.
Right.
Inevitably ending up with an 8-3 scoreline for Team TikTok and getting one up over Team YouTube. So he still gets a little bit of banter about that. You know, he's kind of more known for this scorpion kick that he tried as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how he gets on. We have Joe Hall as well, who I want to mention, by the way, who was here last year. Great guy, a Birmingham TikToker. Probably the only Birmingham TikToker I know, because I don't know any other Birmingham fans. But no, listen, this guy has gone away this year and he's worked on himself fantastically. 15 kg down from last year, Luke. Like, that's insane work on yourself, your mental, your everything. So massive shout out to Joe Hall for that. Absolutely incredible work. So fair play. And yeah, that's kind of it. You know, Bullardino we talked about. Yeah. I think he's going to be one to feature. I think subs are going to be a massive impact in this game.
Yeah,
you know, fitness is going to come into it as well. Yeah. And it's going to play a part. You know,
well, you got to think about the distance these people have come today.
Yeah.
Most of them probably leaving at 7 a.m. in the morning, probably waking up at 6 a.m. So you're looking at about 8 hours since they've woken up to play now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be interesting. Obviously, the furthest person is Buck Army, who's come from America.
Incredible commitment.
Yep. Flew over, I think, yesterday, landed in London, and then he's driven up from London to like Derby, basically. And it's you know, just ridiculous travel for
absolutely incredible commitment there. And I know DBG as well is another one, a late call up, came over from Ireland as well, a fellow countryman and myself. You know, came over this morning, flew in, he's flying back tomorrow morning, you know. So the commitment from these guys in the name of charity is absolutely incredible. And again, guys, for those just joining us, I just want to let you know that the description has the link for the charities for Cancer Research UK, something that's very close to my heart, having some family members and being diagnosed and passing away from it. I know it's touched a lot of people's hearts as well. So if you can at any point donate to the link, it's for a great cause.
Yeah, obviously the halftime show is going to try and raise some more interesting bit of play with the crossbar challenge that Mother Aaron's is apparently going to be taking part in.
We have Mother Aaron's over here. I can see her right now. She's sitting down, basking in the glory that her son is going to lead out Team YouTube. And listen, it's going to be incredible. Halftime is going to be absolutely. It's going to be brilliant. I'm looking forward to halftime more.
Halftime's the more interesting part for me.
I'm looking forward to halftime more than anything. You know, and we're going to be giving away prizes as well. So it's going to be incredible, man. We're in for a quick day, a good day here. Lil Junior, come over here, sir. Come on. Why do I keep calling over the tall players? Is everyone just? I think everyone's just tall for me. I don't know. I'm actually 6'9", I promise.
Yeah, 6'9". I'm just 7'4".
So yeah. Oh, that doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, it actually doesn't.
If you stand down there, actually, I might be a bit.
You know, shall I try that?
Yeah. There we go. Yes. There we go. Nice one. Junior, listen.
Yep.
I need to chat to you. I said I'll pull you over. I have pinpointed you as one of the main guys for Team TikTok here. Haven't played against you, haven't played with you, haven't seen you. You know your pace and your finishing as well. You're quite good finisher. I was looking at you shooting before the game as well. You were hitting a couple of top bins there. You know, I mean,
thank you.
What are you thinking? How are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you kind of basking in it? Are you looking forward to it?
It's kind of more of an excitement thing, to be honest. It's
Yeah.
like kind of obviously it's like a big stage, big charity match, and obviously in front of all the cameras. But I tend to try to just ignore the cameras and just try to play the best that I can. Really.
Absolutely. I think I've seen you play quite a lot, and you're a technical player as well. But you can play anywhere. You played right back last week for a while. I think you played 3 or 4 different positions. Went in goal for the penalty shootout then as well, which he saved one as well. So you're a man. You're kind of like a James Milner utility man.
Utility man. Yes, I can be. But to be honest, it's just how much effort you really put in. Just try best you can for the team, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything for the badge. And I have to ask you. Look, what's your prediction? How many are you going to bag? And is Team TikTok going to walk away with the bragging rights at the end of this game?
Listen, we've come here today to redeem what is ours that came from the first year. Listen, I think it's going to be a 6-2 TikTok win and at least a Lil JR goal. And I think Jelani and Zayn will grab a few as well.
6-2 against Big J.
Yeah, man.
Against Jance.
I think you know what it is. It's not Jance is a very, very scary goalie, and I can listen. I can give props.
Someone clip that.
He's a very good goalie. He's a very good goalie. But I think we got the tactics and we got the place to maybe just give us the easiest opportunities against him.
Listen. You have to go into a game think you're going to win, right?
Yeah,
you never go into a game think you're going to lose, no matter who you are. You're in the wrong sport if you do that, right?
100%.
You have to go in confident. And listen, I've seen you. You've got the skills to pay the bills. I think you've got a very strong team here compared to last year. I think it's a lot better. You brought in a lot of talent, and I think it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot tighter. I don't see it being as high scoring. I really don't. No. I don't see it being. I'm not trying to unbuild the hype here, but I think it's going to be a good quality game. I don't think it's going to be an open, normal charity game where you have 1 or 2 good players. We have 22 to 30 players here who are incredible. Really, really good players, can play at a high level. So I think it's going to be a very, very good watch for everyone at home.
Yeah, 100%. They're actually really, really good players. Warmed up with obviously some of my team. They look sharp.
Yeah.
Other team as well. Like obviously, got to be wary of them because they're pretty good footballers as well. So
absolutely. Yeah. Who, if you were to target one person on Team YouTube to be the star man, who would you be pointing out?
The guy running past me right now, Manny.
He's
unreal. He's an unreal player.
Yeah. We've all seen him. We see what he could do. Plays it under the radar. Sunday League on trial at Crawley as well. We've seen him in the sideman game as well. He scored in that. As well. Really good player, man, and he's got pace to burn as well. So I don't envy whoever he's coming up against and running at. I'll tell you that. As quick as I am, I still wouldn't fancy it against him. It's a long day. But listen, Junior, thank you so much for joining us for a little pre-match interview. I'm sure we'll get you at the end just to see if you're going to eat your words or to see whether you backed it up or not.
I hope I backed it.
Listen,
I'm not trying to run this. I'm not trying to watch this back. We lose. It's a bit peak.
There's going to be a lot of corn online, let me tell you that. Myself included for some of the shouts that I've had. But listen, Junior, I'll let you get back to your warm-up.
No, 100%.
And we'll see you at the end of the game. Good luck, mate.
Cool.
Good luck. Thank you. Hi guys, sorry man. Hey, I butted it. Little Junior there, of course. Listen, do you know what strikes me with Junior as well is that he's so quick for his size. He's 6'4".
Yeah.
He's so tall, and
Usain Bolt build.
He really does, and it's the same with Emerson, his brother, as well. Very tall men, and they have the pace as well. Junior is very, very quick. So, listen. We've seen it. We're seeing the trash talk go back and forth. We're seeing them with the predictions as well. It's building the tension here. And the more I hear these guys talk, the more I'm kind of being swayed towards one side. Listen, look at this place. Luke, look at it.
It's a great pitch.
Great pitch. 3G. Yep. It's a ball-playing pitch.
Yep.
We're going to see good football today. A crowd is starting to come out. It's all for charity. It's all put together by 3 lads. Came together in the content world, got all of us together here, and it's for a fantastic cause, cancer research. Again, link is in the description if you would like to donate. But listen, I need to ask you as well, right? We spoke about Manny. We have to talk about Reeves for a second, right? Now, Reeves, obviously from pitch side, he's chiseled by God, right?
He's in the gym 6 a.m. every
morning. The man loves the gym. He just loves the gym. I'm going to have to get a program.
Yep.
I'm going to have to get a program off him, I think.
Great specimen.
Even for me as a striker, I don't fancy coming up against him. He's athletic, he's physical, he's quick, he wins every header, he can play with his feet as well. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how Junior does against him as well. Because it's kind of two different builds. One is kind of stocky and strong. The other one's kind of lean and quick. So it's going to be a very interesting matchup to see how they get on with that. But definitely some star-studded players in there, you know. Manny just showing up there as well. You know, type of guy who could just show up, kick a ball, and win a game, right?
Definitely. I think when you've got Manny in that team, it's just such a weight off the rest of the players because you just know he's had trials at Crawley Town.
Yeah.
Like, you've got a player that can produce moments of magic, and that's what games are about. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens on the pitch, of course, once we kick off.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to talk about a man, FG as well, was here last year. He's a baller, man. He's a baller, you know, obviously involved heavily with Man City as well. Absolutely incredible.
Shall I go FG?
Yeah, grab him. Why not? Let's get FG over here. And yeah, you know, some great players here. FG being one of them. Nerdfire is a player that I want to mention from last year as well.
Cool.
A lot of praise for Nerdfire. A lot of people thinking he deserved the goal. You know, he was playing in a right back position or a left back position as a full back. Absolutely killed it. Was very, very good. He's rapid as well, so watch out for him. I'm joined here by the one and only. Wait, how tall are you? You're not that tall. Are you on your tippy toes?
Bro, get off your tiptoes, man. I've got boots on.
Nah, man. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting caned for this. I'm actually smaller than you. But he's 6'7" or something, aren't you?
Definitely. 6'6" today because I've got boots on.
The boots give you. Okay, gotcha. Listen, I have to ask you, right? We're here again. Third time. Is this your third one?
My second.
Your second. You were here last year, right? So you missed the first one. So this is your second one. You won it. You won last year.
Yeah,
right?
I think. Yeah, we did. It was quite easy last year.
It was.
But we did have John in net.
And you had Chris MD.
Yeah.
You had Chris MD. And you had you in there as well.
I think they had
like it's if anyone is trying to take inspiration, this man started I believe 3 years ago.
Yeah, started a lockdown, yeah.
I've seen a post, right? Lockdown. 3 years ago, this man started doing content creation, and now he's working with his boy club, who he supports and loves. So, if you're going to take inspiration from anyone, it's this man right here. And listen, man, prediction. I need to get a prediction from you. I'm sorry, I know.
No, that's come. You know what? I don't like predictions, but I predict that Angry Ginger will lose today, so I think we'll win. And we've got John, who's the better goalkeeper, and of course Danny's our captain, so it's a no-brainer.
Score?
3-0.
3-0 clean sheet again. Two clean sheets
John
in a row.
doesn't concede goals, you know.
I know. I've said this.
He's genuinely like this guy. I'm sure he's like
he's a
pro
weirdo.
keeper or something.
He needs to be. He's on steroids or something. It's weird. And he has to be.
Mate, he's got everything. He's tall.
Yeah, he is.
He's good in net. He's good outfield.
I'm surprised he hasn't played higher. You know, like a lot higher than what you know. I don't know whether he wants to or whatever. But
I always think that, but I see him on Soccer AM and he's a joke.
Yeah.
Like he's going up against everyone. But we're lucky. But it's all for a good cause as well, of course.
That's
why we're here.
Absolutely. So we just said it. Guys, link is in the description. If you want to donate, FG, man, thank you so much.
No, thank
man.
you for having me, man.
Listen, we'll get you back after the game.
I'm tired after 10 minutes. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Take care, mate.
Thank you, man. Next guest, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is.
Sorry, was you going to... Sorry.
No.
Listen,
mate, go for it. You don't need no introduction.
Yo, welcome to Team YouTube versus Team TikTok, the final one ever. I'm going to score. Angry Ginger's going to concede. Be there or be square.
Love it. Cheers, mate. You can go now. No, I'm only messing. Danny, listen, talk to me, man. Talk to me. I was here last year. You weren't happy with your performance last year. You said that yourself, right?
I was a little bit disappointed, mate.
Why? Why were you disappointed? I didn't think you played that bad, to be honest.
Did I score?
Okay, so
Did I assist?
Okay.
Mate,
work rate, though. The work rate was there.
I'll take that. Mate, if I don't do anything today, I'm 007. Legit. I've not scored. I've not assisted. How many games have I played in? This is about my 17th, bro.
You scored a penalty.
Penalty doesn't count.
You did miss a penalty that game though as well.
In the 90th minute.
Talk us through that. After that game, you said something to me. What did you say? Can you remember?
What did I say?
I asked you why you missed the penalty and what you said.
Oh yeah, because it's all for the clips.
For the clips.
Do you know what I mean?
See,
I'm always thinking. I'm begging for clips. Do you know what I mean? So I missed the first one. Everyone goes, "Oh, he's awful. He's awful." Oh, what's this? Top left.
Top
Boom.
pins. I have it.
They don't expect
I have
it.
behind angle of it, and it was a rocket. I have
do
to
that
say,
again today.
And it takes a lot of bottle to step up a second time as well, by the way.
Oh, you had to, bro.
Can't
I had to.
But listen, Danny, captain today. What's it mean? What's it mean? Oh, you got it on already? Yeah.
It means as soon as I got here, it was on before the shirt, mate.
Has it got any slogan in it? Come on, you got it. Has it got anything?
It's just El Capitano. Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
I wear it with pride, mate.
Okay.
I wear it with joy.
Yeah.
And I wear it with confidence.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this team. They're over there, yeah? I'm going to take this team to victory. Believe me.
Okay, I believe.
Catch me on this. 6-1 Team YouTube. Believe that.
6-1.
6-1.
Are you going to score?
Yeah.
How many?
Just one.
Just one. You're not too
I want to
greedy.
keep it humble.
You're not okay.
I'll score one.
Okay.
and then I'm gonna be the Luka Modric of charity matches.
I was gonna ask you to compare yourself to
Luka
somebody.
Modric. I'm Luka Modric.
Right.
Times
playing striker though.
See, now this is where it gets a bit awkward.
Right.
Luka Modric times. I'd give myself Lukaku.
Yeah.
I'd give myself Lukaku. I base my game off Lukaku.
I can see it.
But with
play.
the technicality of Luka Modric.
Okay, so if Lukaku could play football basically. Okay, yeah, got you.
That's me.
Got you. Listen, you can't argue with that. I can't argue with that, all right? Listen, Dan, man, thank you so much. I'm going to let you back to your warm-up.
Thank you, mate.
Good luck. We'll get you back after the game to see how that prediction went as well.
Yeah, we'll
go hiding.
Okay, all right. I'm going home off this. I'm going home off this. Cheers, boys.
Thank you so much,
mate.
honestly.
Sir. Thank
Absolute
you.
legend. Good luck, sir. Good luck.
I got a bone to pick with the previous person that was on camera here.
Listen, what? Say again?
I got a bone to pick with the previous person. I've just taken the microphone off because I heard 6-1.
Conceding goals, right?
And that's not what I do, baby.
Let me reiterate, right? I reiterated how you kept a clean sheet last year, right? And I also reiterated that not only is it you at the back who was absolutely phenomenal last year, by the way, won every aerial battle, was brilliant with your feet, got the plays going, got the attack moving as well. When they get past you, if they do.
They've got an even bigger guy.
Jansen goal. Like,
he's a freak.
He's a freak of nature. You're a freak of nature, but he's a freak of nature. Like, you know what I mean? When it comes to cat-like reflexes.
Yeah.
So
he got man of the match last year. I can see it happening again.
Deservedly so. He's coming over
now.
now.
His ears were burning. His ears were burning. Look at
this. Listen. We were just talking. A lot of chat about you today. All right.
Oh, nice.
You know, and a lot of my chat is about how. It's very difficult to see Team TikTok scoring today. You know, I know they have some great players. I'm aware Little Junior, he's very, very good. Zane can finish as well. Yeah. You know, but I keep coming back to the same point. If they get past this guy, they've got to get past you, which doesn't happen very often. You know, we've all seen it in YouTube and in real games, Soccer AM, all that stuff. Right? You're an animal. How did they give us some insight into how to score against you?
Not too much, though.
Yeah, not too much.
Yeah.
I don't think I can offer insight because I don't think there is a way. If anything, speak to Chris MD. He gets a bit lucky sometimes. But outside of that, to be honest, you need to worry about this guy because to get past him originally, you don't even have to start thinking about me. I'm telling you, it's all about him. So him, and then you've also got Mav on the side as well.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be a long day.
Absolutely. Today, obviously, we have this guy as well, and getting them all in just before Manny is here as well, and listen, look at this star-studded YouTube team. Like it's scary the ability, but I have to say TikTok have gotten a lot better as well. They've brought in some strength as well, so it's I don't see it being as easy as last year. I see it being a very. I said this, and I'm not trying to like unbuild hype. I said I don't see it being like high scoring because it's so technical.
I said exactly the same.
I think it's going to be a technical game.
Bit between their teeth as well, losing 4-0 last year. So
there's a lot of bad blood kind of there. You know what I mean? They got embarrassed last year. Yeah. Daz Bala got embarrassed last year by Chris MD. I know he has a point to prove. All right. But
Chris MD's not here. He's now gone.
He's not. But listen.
Nah. They didn't score because it's John. That's the reason.
But how many goals are you getting?
Yeah, we want to know. We want to know.
Goal scorer.
Oh wow, that's a cop out.
Hat-trick confirmed, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, he's just being humble. No, fair play. Look, listen. I guess the biggest thing here is that it's for an incredible cause.
Absolutely.
You know, we're here for Cancer Research UK. You know, something that's close to my heart. And it's incredible to have all these people, fans, but the content creators too. You know, traveling down from London, Manchester, everywhere, over from Ireland, from the US. Yeah. You know, it's incredible to actually have the mindset of every person here that has come here for this one big reason, you know. Obviously, we're here to play football and meet and socialize, but the biggest reason is for the cause,
Absolutely.
right? And it's honestly, it's a credit to everyone, all of yous, everyone, all the promoting that gets done as well, the organisers, to the production team, everything. So fair play to everybody for coming out today. The sun has come out, and
thankfully.
it looks like we're going to get going pretty soon. So I'm going to have to let you guys go.
Thank you, brother.
All right, I believe we have about a minute until the game comes in, lads. Good luck. All right, I'll see you after. All right.
It's interesting to see all their opinions, of course. Taking one out already.
Absolutely incredible. Listen, that is the pre-match build-up. I hope you enjoyed it. We got some great interviews, some great predictions. It's going to be incredible. I'm looking forward to it. My prediction, I think 3-1 Team TikTok.
I'm going 4-2 YouTube. Just think too strong with Manny, Jance, and Reeve. They're the three.
Absolutely brilliant. Listen, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. Content Creator Cup 2023, the finale. We're going to head over to the commentary team of Fingerlings and Stuntpeg.
Hello then, welcome. We're at the Content Creators Cup here. I'm joined with Stuntpeg. It is a To be fair, it is a nice day. It's a ball late getting here, but we're here, and it looks like it's going to be a good game. I think kickoff is, what have we got? Less than a minute.
Who are you most looking forward to today, Finn?
To be fair, Manny. Now, allegedly, I stayed in a house last night, and Little Junior, Raj, all of them were watching clips of him, and they're breaking it. They are breaking it big time.
He's got a lot
He
of
looks
experience, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, some player. And they've got Jantz in goal, he's a beast.
Just waiting on the players now to come out and take to the field.
Any second.
We did have a slight delay for kick-off. You know more about this, because I got here at quite good time, whereas you were running slightly late. Why was that?
No, I wouldn't say slightly late. I might have overslept, but we don't talk about that. No, I think it's something to do with the M1 or something, closed. And then half an hour late the game, but we're here. I made it just about on time. Maybe slightly late, but...
Is this your first time at the Content Creators Cup? Or?
It is.
It is?
To be fair, when you look at the teams, compared to some charity matches, I'm not here to slander because it is all for charity, but the starting 11s today do look dangerous. And on the bench as well. Some naughty players in there.
Yeah, there should be a really good standard of football, actually, that we're about to see.
It should be decent. I'm expecting at least 10 goals.
At least 10 goals? Wow.
I mean...
Does that mean a good standard or not, to be fair?
Yeah, we just want carnage, though, innit? I want a red card, multiple goals.
Now, I know that last 2 times that this match has played, we've had 1 win for YouTube and 1 win for Team TikTok. So this is the deciding match. It's the last ever Content Creators Cup. Who do you think will be the official winners of this tournament, as you will?
I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm expecting a battering. A battering here. Team YouTube definitely winning. Here they come. I don't know what Ginger's doing there. He's got a GoPro in his hands.
So here we are then at Ilkeston Town Football Club. We've got a lovely little turnout. It's a great day and the players are here shaking
Tell you what, I like
hands.
them kits, they're alright. See, they come here, play a game of football, get a free t-shirt. Where's my t-shirt? It's an absolute joke.
If you could have TikTok or a YouTube shirt, what would you go for?
Oh, that red one. That's naughty, that is. Big fan. Look at Jant stood there as well. It's just an absolute mick take, that is. He's about 8 foot tall. They've got Reeve and Jant at the back. I just can't see any TikTok goals.
I tell you what, looking at this Team YouTube now, as we see them lining up, you can really see a mixture of talent, quite a lot of height in the team. Got some nice pace, great technicality. I do actually agree. I think we could see a Team YouTube win today.
Look at Maverick there. The absolute size of him. He's a unit. It's a vile backline. Jant's in goal, Maverick and Reeve. I can see a slaughter here, a big slaughter. Manning in the midfield, Danny Aarons, Haber. Yeah, it's got to be Phil. Just lump the ball up. Reeve is styling some blonde dyed hair. That's not legitimate merchandise there. He's definitely dyed it. Let's hope for no arm snaps today.
TikTok, they've got a few players that look quite good though. Zane, who scored 2 in the first year. I've heard he's quite a fast and dangerous player. I think the 3 forward players for TikTok are going to be quite threatening today. But overall, I think Team YouTube go into this match as favourites.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they start just like headless chickens, running towards the goal. We want filth here. Multiple goals, please. I mean, I can confirm the homework was done last night. We were sat in that house. It was me, Stokey George, Lil Junior, Raj. We're all there. The highlights were on. They were watching Manny, Jantz, the lot. They've done their own work. But allegedly, I might have been in the middle of Nottingham at 3 o'clock in the morning, so there's not been much sleep. So it could be dangerous, this. Danny Aaron's looks to take kick off it. He's strolling around.
Danny Aaron's captain for Team YouTube today.
Not sure what he's doing, to be honest. I presume he's got fever points on the mind. Right, here we go. He's shooting from kickoff.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure that tested the goalkeeper as much as he'd want to. But
the amount of egos on the pitch today, it's like pro clubs. You just shoot from anywhere. I love it. Look at Plute in the midfield there, running around. He's got plenty of space. Recently had a hair transplant. If I'm him, I'm probably asking for a refund. I'll tell you what, it's a good start here. I'll tell you what, he did well there, that Seb Foot. Nippy little player in. Just look at Jansen goal, the state of this goal kick. It's clearing the halfway line. He's going to hit a child behind the goal. Look at that. Absolute mammoth kick. Look at Plute in the midfield.
both teams struggling to take control of the game in the early stages.
Look at the size in some of these players. The comparison. You've got Manny, nippy little thing. Yeah, ball in. Ah! What a save there. Flipping out. Angry Gin just pulled out. An absolute masterclass.
I think Ryan was in an offside position. Linesman's called for that, but it was a really, really good save. That would be great for his confidence early on in the game. Certainly not an easy position to play as it goalkeeper at a charity match.
Oh, not at all. Not with his standard of football. It's just going to be attack, attack, attack. It's roll on, roll off, innit? So let's just be subs on early. I can imagine about the 20 if we start seeing a few subs on, and it's just pace, innit? Run at the keeper and hope. I mean, with Ginger in goal as well. He's got hands like a poppadom. So I'm impressed here though from Team TikTok. They've started very lively. Yeah, Seb Foot on the ball here.
Morg's looking to break through with Team YouTube. Picked a pass out, trying to look for Ryan, but it's great defensive work. And TikTok have got the ball back.
I'll tell you what, Ryan Haber, I've actually played in goal against him once. I went, he picked me up from a petrol station, not very dodgy, went and played football, and he might be massive, he might be a unit, but the power in them feet, honestly.
I know he posts quite a lot of content on Twitter, a lot of shooting content, and some of those shots he was taking.
Yeah, he's very,
really good technical
very
ability.
Good. Oh, Seb Foot looks to put a ball in. Junior at the back post, is he on? Linos gave it. Right, if in doubt.
You can start to see a few relationships building with Team TikTok, especially on this left-hand side, Seb Foot and Giovanni.
Yeah, Seb Foot with the ball here. Look at that, he's always looking to get it in the middle. Every time, you see his head on the swivel.
That's a really good switch of play.
Oh, throw in here for Team TikTok. Near the corner flag. Look at the state of the defenders in the box though. Oh dear, counters on here. Oh, look at that from Ginge. He's out. Is that Manny donning a headband? That's St. Maximin. Oh, that is a shocking ball.
How come we're not seeing you out here on the pitch, Finn?
Probably has to do with the fact I am mubbly a beast. Like, if we boil it down, I've probably got 5 minutes into, and I'd have to buy some boots. They're not cheap nowadays. I get on. I've probably got, I reckon, 5 minutes. 5 minutes if I'm lucky. It depends who you're asking. I reckon I get on, just lump it up in it. Lump it up. I'll get on it. Naughty little left foot. He's got some height on that. So it's got to be in his toes today, Jin. Oh my God! What is he doing? Let me now, Ginge. What's going on?
I think that was such a laissez-faire attitude from Ginge, wasn't it? And Danny Aarons almost seized upon an opportunity to get a goal early on in the game. You can't be that relaxed, can you, on the ball?
Oh, not at all. Not when Danny Aarons on the prowess. If in doubt.
Has there been anyone in this first 7 minutes that you've spotted and thought, yeah, they're going to have a good game?
You know what? That's... Jance is kicking off there. I'll say Seb Foot, you know what? He's nippy he is. He just bombs it down the wing, looks to get in the box. So
That's a really good ball from Reeve.
Abra's there at the back post. Tell you what, it makes me nervy. That's not because I'm attracted to him. It's the style of football he plays. Car crash football there from Ginge. They are Plutes on the ball here. There we go. Sedford's got onto it. He's going to look to put a ball in. He has. Oh, brilliant. Maverick right on the end of that. It's like Trent Alexander-Arnold to a pregnant woman.
What can Team YouTube do now? Manny's starting off the counter-attack. But unfortunately, a badly placed pass, and that's over.
It's a great switch. Blow me out. Yeah, they've got plenty of room there. He's got Reeve to beat. Go on, rebound it. Oh, big chance there early.
Definitely something to watch out for as we go more into this game. Junior Pereira, that was a really, really, really nice run in behind. And a nice little bit of skill as well. But well dealt with by Reeve, because that wasn't easy at all. It was a great ball, great run.
Oh yeah, they've done very well. The junior as well. I'm telling you, keep your eyes peeled. He's some player. Last night he's jogging around the kitchen. I don't know what he's doing there. His brother strolls in 4 a.m. He started kicking off about the plates. The toast has been eaten. Yeah, he weren't happy. What is Ginge doing?
Angry Ginge deploying a sweeper keeper role today.
I believe this is the first corner of the match, isn't it?
I believe so. Ryan taking this.
Oh my word! It's gone in! Is he on? He is as well. It's 1-0 to Team YouTube. I don't know what's happened there. It's a scramble in the box. Some ball, that shocking defending. questions have got to be asked. Look at he's kicking off behind the goal. Chances. He's throwing his arms in the air. I'm not sure if he's doing the YMCA, but the arms are moving. And it's 1-0 to Team YouTube here, 15 minutes in.
Hang on a second.
Yeah,
I believe that came off the goalkeeper.
Oh, Jim.
That was a really inviting ball from Ryan into the box. He knew exactly where he wanted to put that ball. The goalkeeper's come to collect it with his hand, and I believe he's pushed it towards his own net.
Well, absolute clanger there from Ginge.
Always the villain, never the hero, a goalkeeper in a charity match. It's such a toxic role to take on, especially for moments like that.
I'll tell you what though, he's been, I'm not sure if I can use the words crackhead, but I will. He's just been mental. Every ball he's going to, stay on your line, mate, calm down. Even now, he's tickling the halfway line near enough. Well, not that far, but he's out. Just chill, innit? Yeah, Seb Foot. Dangerous early on, flicks the ball over.
Go on! I can never be that way, what? Who's touched that?
Argues with the ref here. Morgs is kicking off. He would like to say pause. That don't happen here, mate. None of that gimpy stuff, it's just football. Oh my word, early. What on earth's gone on there? 50 pence head. Harry Maguire, is that you?
You've got a fascinating commentary style, mate.
No, I just chat rubbish, innit? Like, who needs stats? It's just vibes. I've got to be careful because it is charity. No swearing today. I'm behaving. I've told my mum I'll behave. Yeah, the ball's almost bounced through there to Danny Aarons. The chat is loving the Ginger own goal.
I know we've got some chants in the chat. Someone's commented, "There's only one Ginger keeper that scores own goals. His name is Ginge. His name is Ginge."
There we go, he's getting a chant on the go. I mean, no wonder his nan's kicked him out of that sort of defending. Yeah,
Josh TB has commented saying, "Shame you're a Coventry fan." Is this true?
Yeah, I mean, is this true? Elite club here. Playoff semi-final tomorrow. There's levels to the game. Yeah, you got Morgs running around here, head loss after a 4-0 loss for Sheffield Wednesday last night. I mean, the game's the game. At the end of the day, if you bottle the league, you bottle it. They were clear early on. They've absolutely fumbled it. It's like Morgs' mum on the treadmill, isn't it? She was running fine. Next, you know, she's been paused and she's on her backside. There's not some sort of innuendo in case Bob Martin is watching the stream. So we're not seeing much of Manny yet.
No, but every time he gets the ball, he does.
Oh, that's a great
he does
pass
create
there.
something.
Yeah, he's back on the ball there. Lovely
drive
1-2.
to-
It's Manny here. He's going to look to shoot. He's gone to Danny Aarons. Danny Aarons is through. Ooh, squares it to Morgs. Brilliant challenge there.
That was a really, really nice bit of football, that.
Yeah, great link up there. Hey, I'm being shouted at. Hello. Coming out. That fan in the red's like me lookalike. He's massive. Sure, he's a nice bloke though. There we go. Plute picks it up. So he's been active. He has early. Lil Junior on the right. He's only got a chance to beat. He shoots. So that's dangerous from Reeve there. He's just put the ball out of play. He had a bit more time than he expected. Yeah, he's gone over. There's two women there. I'm not sure if he's flirting. We'll have less of that. we go. Ball goes in. Oh, it's terrible. Straight on Reeves' toe. Oh, Manny. He tries something there. Very cheeky. There we go, Manny there.
It's looking like already a few players coming towards the touchline ready to come and make an appearance. Is there anyone on the bench that you'd like to see? Bullardinho maybe?
Maybe, I don't know too much about him, but I've heard he's got a bit about him. You know, on the bench you've got Raj. I was taking the mick out of him about that. Shocking. Sat warming up the bench. He's took the number 17 shirt.
I know, I saw him earlier actually. He was leaving the stadium just before kick-off to collect all the footballs that he'd kicked over. So that's not a good sign.
I'm only late because of him as well, taking the other cup. Players going that one, yeah. I'm not having it. Yeah, there's talks between the manager and Team TikTok. Not sure if they're going to try a little bit of something. Bullardinho is flirting with taking his bib off.
Emerson Pereira has come on for Giovanni.
There we go then, both brothers on the pitch. Emerson and Junior, they are brothers. Nippy there, man. Lob the ball over and hope. Oh, he goes Stokey George. He's nabbed the ball off him. Go on, lads. There we go. Emerson chucks it down there. What on earth is that? Look at Jans. This honestly, this size. I know I keep saying it, but he's like one of them things you see outside a car dealership. He's wiggling. Looks at Danny Aaron's there. He ain't gonna get it. He's not even jumped. There goes Seb Foot. There we go. So on the down the wing here. Chance to whip it in. He's tried it.
That was a good effort though. TikTok the first to most of the second balls in the last couple of minutes. They do look closer and closer to potentially getting an equaliser.
It's just YouTube on the counter. They look very dangerous with it. Look at Manny there. It's like he's flicking the stick. His feet are wiggling all over the place. To be fair, he's played a good pass there, Ginge. Yeah, the ball's over. If he's on. Go on. Ooh. Comfortable save there.
Junior Pereira though, I think he's getting closer and closer to a goal.
100%. Yeah, he's done very well there to beat his man. Yeah, Haber goes for a strike. The power on that. You've got Jeffrey Epstein. He's almost abused the child. He was rocketed right at him.
The referee stopped the play because it looks like another substitution is about to be made. But Lardinho is currently speaking to the manager and looking to come on. Will we see lots of substitutions? Do you think it'd be quite difficult for players to keep up a certain tempo?
I'd imagine so. Yeah. It's one of them, innit, where there's no chance anyone's lasting 90 minutes. I believe that's Zane coming off there for Lardinho. Number 90, I'm not sure the choice about that. Quite a ranked number, to be fair. Yeah, I believe there's a couple more subs there. Curbs is warming up next to the manager. The gaffer, look at the both of them, very smart. Yeah, holding off Reeve there. Blue, wiggling. He's on an left foot.
Yeah, that was a really lovely effort from Ploot. I noticed the crowd behind him in the stand screaming shoot. He waited, took his opportunity, but just wide of the post.
He's going to ping this straight at Danny Ayres, I've got a feeling. Morgs is making a bit of space down the right. No, he's not, he's coming off. Off the pitch he goes. And that's Buck Army coming off, flew over just for this game. And he's been taken off after 20 minutes. Presume he'll be coming back on. That's Curbs, and is that FG up there? Some link up that, FG and Danny Aarons. Oh, Manny here, looks to find a pass, he does, it's Danny Aarons. I can hear the chant start and his nose is offside.
Danny Aarons currently probably one of the biggest FIFA YouTubers.
Oh, 100%, he's massive here. He is massive. I heard rumours he took a private jet to get here. That man, his money bags. I don't think he's had a great game here. He's not had much to do, but when the ball has come to him, Ginger's been quick off his line. If that's a good thing or not, I think they clattered into each other early on. Yeah, big chance here. Good footwork there from Maverick. Junior's picked it up. Free kick. Dangerous area this. I wonder who's taken. Maybe you stick Ploot on it. The RFG's coming up. He's wiggling his way back.
Yeah, lots of conversations being had as to who gets to take this free kick. I believe Jay Tex is going to take it. This is his first time playing at the Content Creators Cup. I've heard some really promising things about him. Oh, he's not.
Ooh. I've been baited. It's like me speaking to a woman on Tinder. You think you're getting some? No, you're not. They've got a boyfriend.
Instead, it's Junior Pereira. What can he do?
Go on, Junior. There we go, he looks focused. It's a short run up, goes over. Ooh. I'll tell you what, they've got to do something to this back line. It looks solid, it's like a brick wall. Reeve, Maverick and Jantz, that triangle there. Just an absolute joke. Just two man mountains. You look at the other end, Ginger in goal if I speak. Bukami walking past the commentary box there, and he looks fuming that he's off, to be fair.
Oh, Ryan Haber broke through multiple defenders, found a way through, and scored yet another goal at the Content Creators Cup.
Haber sat on the floor.
This is his competition. I think this may be goal number 4 for him at Content Creators Cups over the years.
What's he saying? Jansen's shouting at me. I got no idea what he's saying. I'm deaf. Haber there in the celebration, he dropped to the floor. Now if that's me, I'm doing that because I'm out of breath. I'm not sure if that's some calculated celebration or he's taking his time there, regaining his energy. So that attack though, he's had balls strung to him all day. Just there from the wing, he's cutting down the byline. He's done very well there. And it's 2-0 to Team YouTube. I said they're going to really struggle to score. Just on that count with Manny in there, you've got TN25, who's absolutely massive. There we go. It's Bernardino here. Great ball to Plume. Goal kick.
Can Team TikTok find a way back, Finn?
Definitely. Like there's bound to be some changes in there. You've got Raj on the bench. Actually, there could be a double substitution here of Joe Hall and Raj. They look, well, they're full kit. Unless they're standing there like a muppet, I believe they will come on soon. There definitely is a chance for a comeback. And then there's a charity match in it. One loose ball through, and it's all on again. At 2 goals, you just got to make sure you can't concede the next one. If it goes free, you're looking at a ginger embarrassment.
They did win the first Content Creators match, 8-3 Team TikTok. So there were 11 goals in it. There's only been 2 so far, so there's certainly a lot that could still happen in this game.
There's that attack they've got. It's just pacey. If they can just find the ball through. You've got Judy, you've got Plute there in the midfield. But I'll tell you what, I think he's had a good game. He's probably had the best game out of Team TikTok.
Yeah, Plute in midfield, definitely.
Danny Aaron's there. Who scored the second goal? It was Haber. He's just like lumped it in, sort of thing. Oh, here we go. So there could be an attack on here. If they can get bodies forward. It's a good run to drag the ball forward there. He's looked for a ball. Kieran Rant trying to get to it. He's never going to beat Reeve there. Maybe have a bit of muscle on him. He looks like a twig, Kieran Rant. In all respect. Nice bloke though. Nice bloke. There we go. He's shot. Oh! And it's in! You've got to be asking questions of the goalkeeper there. He weren't expecting it. Cold celebration. Emerson gets involved. They're all joining in. Don't know what Raj is doing on the pitch, mate. You're not playing. You're on the bench. Get back off. Tell you what, that's exactly what it's all about, though. In these sort of games, just got to challenge the keeper. I believe that's their first shot on target, and it's in.
Yeah, J-Tech said before the match, he said any team that he's in, he believes they will win.
Yeah, that's cocky. I respect it.
Yeah.
I do respect that. It's like Andrew Tate with women. He fancies himself. And if he's shooting from there, he clearly does. 2-1. Game on now.
J-Tex again with an unleashed sense of confidence.
Yeah, you can see him now. The confidence is there. He's gone for a crack. Chance is there. Feel like now Team YouTube just need a couple of minutes, regain possession, slow down the game, because at the moment Team TikTok has just got his head, he's just pure head loss in it. They've got that goal back. They're going to be gunning to make it 2-2. There we go, set foot here. It's gone to Emerson, dispossessed. Team 24 to Manny. Manny plays the ball to Danny Aarons. I never thought I'd say that. Danny, what are you doing? You got the touch of an ex-Sunderland player, if I speak. Terrible there from Danny. It was all in. He's just got to move. He stood still. Flicked a toe out. It's like Paul Scholes' daughter. They're out. Not been able to get anything on it. Joe Hall and Raj there on the touchline, waiting to be subbed on. They're absolutely chomping for it.
I don't want it to be in the lead next year because
That's an excellent ball. What a touch.
Emerson.
Oh, he scuffed the shot. He'll be so frustrated at himself for that because it was such a good ball, such a good touch. The attack's still alive, JTEX.
That's ball, it whips it in. Just come and claim it there.
Starting to see some good football though from Team TikTok.
Definitely warmed into the game here. Not sure if it's because they're getting tired, they can finally show their pace. Bit of skill they've got up there. I feel like at half time, if they can keep it within a goal or maybe find that equaliser, they're definitely going to fancy themselves. Reeve, as calm as you like. Ginge. Here we go. Team YouTube have got maybe one too many body forward. It's a great ball there. He's tried a little bit of swimming on Reeve. Not going to happen.
No, that's a really good battle between Reeve and JTEX.
Oh, here we go. I think we've got some substitutions here. Raj is on the pitch. The viewers are going down. Junior off. Joe Hall and Raj on for Team TikTok there. He's looking at me. I've gave him the middle finger. Danny Aaron's off. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I wanted Danny to play 90. Oh, that's Plute off as well for Team TikTok. Danny Aarons and Morgs walking past the commentary box here. It's the battle of mothers. Who gets more views? Tell you what, I've not seen acting like the pause challenge in my whole life. Oscar worthy. Leonardo DiCaprio, he's a fraud. There's levels and he's showing them there. There we go, Raj's first touch there, and it's dreadful. What is he doing, the Muppet? Emerson picks it up. Joe Hall to Raj, the two substitutes. hoof it long. It's gone for Haber, not won it. Morgs is taking pictures, the size of that lens. Blowing out, he's backing a whopper.
And then the play that's
Here we go, J-Tex. There's a chance there for Raj, just stick a toe out. He's gone. I saw some arms out there, that could be assault. He's gone for a shove.
Really well read by Reeve, who's having such a good game.
It's just a Rolls Royce in the back, it's a joke. Just him and Maverick, just absolutely massive, aren't they? Manny flicking the stick again, trying to create a little bit of space. There we go from Emerson, just using his body there, drawing a foul out of Manny.
I think one of Team YouTube's biggest concerns will be when Manny and Reeve need to have a breather and a break, because I think they're playing two really important roles right now, and when they come off, it'd be really interesting to see how Team YouTube can handle that.
Yeah, it's that midfield duo of Manny and TM25 Thomas. They've just got the link up. Both play for under the radar, and you can tell. They know exactly what to do with each other. Bullardino there, he's done very well. J-Tex here, plays the ball over the top. Can he get that?
So Bullardino, who's currently playing for Team TikTok, who looks really good by the way, he was playing for Team YouTube the last time he played. What can you tell me about him? Is he more of a YouTuber or a TikToker? What's the deal here?
I think he is more of a TikTok. I'm not sure why he's playing for Team YouTube. A bit snaky that. He's done a Manny, he's transferred. I mean, he's probably regretting that move now.
Oh, there's a lot of room on this left-hand side. Seb Foot screaming for the ball for Team TikTok.
FG chesting it down. Go on the boy. Is that Morgs coming back on already?
He is, for Ryan Haber.
He's gagging for it. Up he goes again. Got a partnership off FG and Morgs. That is some blunt rotation, that.
That was very clever from Manny to win the free kick in what's a really good position.
I'm basically going for goal.
A good ball into Morgs here could be very dangerous.
No, Manny tries it.
Just too much on it.
So Gin's rolling all over the floor. Ball falls there to Manny. So a dangerous player there. The way he's almost tried to flick that ball in. He's gone back, then to slide it. Team TikTok here could have a counter attack. Seb Foot goes to J-Tex.
can switch that play over to Kieran Rance, who's found himself in a bit of space, got a bit of contact on the ball, but couldn't get enough to head that back towards goal. That's certainly where the biggest danger is coming for Team TikTok, is when they get the ball on one side and create a bit of space on the other side and make those runs up and down the pitch.
Burgers.
There we go, J-Tex, can he get to it before Reeve? Morgs. Ginger's there to collect. Lovely ball through, FG. Oh my word. Miles wide of the post there. I'm not sure if you're watching Man City. No chance of that with that sort of shooting.
Is it 2-1? Yes.
Here we go, Emerson with the ball. Goes out wide. J-Tex. Seb Foot's on the overlap. Chooses not to use him. Danny is the worst captain to Ty Maguire. He's gone back on the bench, Eddie, Danny Aarons. He played about 20 minutes for. I can't be bothered with that. He's probably on a chin wag on the bench.
Yes, mate, you're right.
Maverick looks to put it in. Morgs is there. He's trying to get on it. No.
Doesn't say it.
Jim. Some goal kick that. Go on then, he's got a chance here. He's got Raj in the middle. Shoot! Ballardino, Raj is there. He's tried it. And it's in!
That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous football.
J-Tex with his second, the bench is on.
There was a small moment where Ballardino had a shot available. He didn't take it, but he kept the football alive. It was a fantastic run by J-Tex. Picked out beautifully, and the finish to match as well. What a way to equalise.
43 minutes in as well. How's he still got that sort of stamina? Now that's me. I'm borderline cardiac. He's done brilliantly there to get in.
Great content.
He's took his time, found the ball. Fantastic.
J-Tex is actually wearing a GoPro, so to have scored 2 goals, some of the skills that he showed us as well, he's definitely picked up some good content for whatever video he's creating.
Man really said shoot. Yeah, we just want carnage, innit? Just everybody shoot. Want a scrap on the pitch. Oh, we love that. Every bit of it. I'm not being funny, that's got to be a yellow card. Referee, you got a question. You got to question his bank statements there. He's got to be on some sort of payroll because that's a stone wall yellow card. Never winning the ball from there. But I love it. Haber is signing a shirt down there. What a generous man. A kid is running. And that's half time. 2-2 at the break. So a brilliant comeback there from 2-0 down. I thought it could be all over. If they get the third, you probably question, was it worth the petrol money? That's 2-all, all to play for in the second half. Mate, you've had a clanger, you. Honestly, he's had a clanger. That's Ginge running past there. He starts waving at me, giggling. Nah, none of that. Pure business here, serious. We don't do laughing. I'm the next Martin Tyler. To be fair, I'm laughing at Stokey George there. Now I'm not too close to the goal. The second one, where Haber scored it for Team YouTube. I'm not sure if he's even on the pitch there, but from what I've seen, he's not really put a foot wrong, despite it being borderline midget.
Who's the standout player of that first half then?
Oh, it's got to be JTEX. 2 goals. They're only goals as well. I say that Bullardinho, he needs more credit on that. He's done brilliant on there.
I do believe that Reeve has been such an important player for Team YouTube, and I'm very, very worried about them when he comes off, because surely he can't last the full 90 minutes.
Yeah, it's 100%.
Oh.
Well, welcome back. And listen, if you're not entertained by that half, I don't know what else we can do for you. Listen, Luke, incredible first half. We've seen Team YouTube take a 2-goal lead, all right? And in the dying stages of the second half, TikTok make an absolute insane recovery with that man who I did pick to be the dark horse, JTEX. Absolutely incredible.
I did pick the YouTube score as well. Haber obviously scored the most last year, and has got a brace this year. It's two people with 2 goals so far. So it's going to be interesting to see. I think as the game goes on, obviously you're going to see legs get a little bit more tired. The subs aren't going to be rotating as much, maybe. So I think there'll be more goals than expected. I said 4-2 at the start of the game.
You did. You know, it's on course. It's on course for it. You know, it would have been a big blow for Team TikTok going 2-0 down. I know. I was in the bench area and the heads were kind of down, you know. But when you have players like JTEX, Lil Junior, Plute in the middle of the park has been absolutely sensational. I hear shouts of Zidane coming from the stands. I don't know whether it's because of his hair, whether it's because he resembles him on the field. But listen, I think if someone's calling me Zidane, I'm taking it no matter what. But no, absolutely phenomenal. Bullardinho coming in as well off the bench, which we called as well. You know, quite surprised to see him on the bench. Turns out to be one of the assisters for the second goal as well. But I just want to talk about JTEX really, really quickly, man. Listen, he came off the bench. He said he talked the talk, and now he's walking the walk out there. You know, he's proven his value to Team TikTok.
Yeah. Another mention is the goalkeepers. Like as I said, Big John was the favourite out of the 2. Yeah. But I'd say Ginger's probably made the more saves. Like he did a great save first minute. Yeah, he did concede the corner though. You know, which you can be critical of. As a goalkeeper, you concede in the corners. It's difficult. But we do know we have 2 great goalkeepers here. I think we've had 2 mistakes, if you want to call them. I know JTEX, his first goal was well hit. It was a knuckleball, right? And it kind of bounced at an awkward angle, and it went over Big John's hands. It happens. You know, you have to give credit to the striker for that, for a well hit strike. I think the corner was a bit unfortunate. It happens. But I know Ginge, he's going to be very, very unhappy with himself on that. You know, he's a perfectionist. He doesn't like mistakes. He doesn't like doing stuff like that. So he was kicking the boot against the post as
well, this is where he's at. You know, it doesn't matter whether it's a charity game, 5-a-side, whether it's a game of pool. He's so competitive, and I know he will be kicking himself for that one. But listen, there's still 45 minutes to go, and you just never know. You know, it's a fantastically open game. You know, as we come into the final stage as well. We mentioned before, Luke. People are going to get tired. You know, tired legs, fresh legs. People are going to be on ladder scales of the fitness scale. You know, so it's going to be interesting to see how we finish here.
Definitely. Are we going to go to the halftime show?
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
Crossbar challenge with Mother Aarons.
Where is Mother Aarons?
If she's about.
Are we able to find anyone?
She's injured herself.
Apparently she's injured herself in the first half, watching her son running around. It just took too much out.
So watching her son has injured Mother Aarons. That's fine. Yep. Okay.
So we do have an extra prize up for the highest donor. So whoever is the highest donor,
cool.
you can win.
Sounds
this
good.
Signed ball.
There we
and
go.
a signed shirt.
Get in.
This is the TikTok one, the YouTube one.
Yeah. Very nice.
Lovely kit. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, really nice.
And then we have a signed ball by all the players. They sign it coming in for one of the winners of the halftime challenge as well. Some great prizes. Really, really cool. Signed ball, signed shirt, and we're going to be giving that away at half time. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. Cool. So have we a replacement? I think we have a replacement, right? For Mother Irons? No?
Oh, do we not?
No? Oh, we have
to
replace. Okay, cool. Okay, right. Okay, change of plan. Change of plan. Sorry, he must have said that in my ear. I must have missed it. So yeah, change of plan. It's a live broadcast, so listen, things are going to go wrong. All right, we're going to have to deal with it. It is what it is. But no, look, gives us a bit more time to kind of discuss the first half then, Luke. You know, I know we had a lot of points that we wanted to get through anyway. So listen, for me, I want to mention Gio, right? Now, Gio had to come off after about 25 minutes. He made a last-ditch challenge.
Could have been 3-0.
It was and at that point, the game is dead, right? 3-0, you're thinking there's no way we're coming back here, right? Gio put his body on the line. He made a fantastic challenge. Last-ditch, got to the ball first, and in his wake was Morgs, who...
a little bit unfortunate.
I would not like to get hit by Morgs, okay? 6'7", he's an animal coming at you full pelt. It's always going to end badly. So massive shout out to Gio for that. He actually came off injured. I think we're going to see him in the second half for that. But a massive tackle in that first half.
I think when YouTube made those changes, that kind of ruined their defensive side, because essentially what they did is took off 2 midfielders, and then they didn't have any legs in there to come back, and that's what's caused these 2 goals to come back for YouTube, just the open space at the back. So I think if you put in that starter YouTube team for that second half, I think that's what probably Kev will do, the manager, Lelujo. I think you're looking at probably the same kind of game happening for the second half from the first half, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The mindset has changed. I think in the build-up, right, it's all for a great cause. Of course it is. That's what we're here for. By the way, link is in the description. Make sure you click it if you want to donate. Of course, for a great cause, right? However, we're all competitive, Luke, right? And we're seeing it, right? We're seeing it on the sideline.
So I saw you celebrating that TikTok goal a little bit too much.
Listen,
you sat in the YouTube dugout, and then he's jumped up and celebrated the second goal.
I'm not. I'm trying to be unbiased here, and I would just want to see a good game. But listen, my main platform is probably TikTok anyway. But irregardless, you know, I'm seeing some of the boys that are saying, I just want to win now. Like, now we're in the game, I just want to win. It's something that I want to do. I don't want to lose this game, you know. Bragging rights, you know, people are going on socials, you know. You don't want that after a game like this.
Haber scoring from a corner in Ginge, that's going to be months and months of absolute...
I can just probably tell right now there's a lot of people in the chat who's clipped that and already sent it to his Twitter. If you haven't, make sure you do it right now. Sure. All right? Go back and do it. I'm not sure if you can do that. But no, look, listen, and another talking point as well, I actually want to point out, Zayn, right?
Yep.
Please tell me everyone's seen that flick from Zayn around Reeve. Like, do you know how brave that is to do that around Reeve? Like, he is one of the best centre-backs in content creation charity games, right? He's flicked it with the back of his heel. He's done almost like Luis Suarez over David Luiz. Do you remember that? Or was it David Luiz?
I think so,
or Bayern Munich. One of them where he's flicked it around him and gone around it. It was absolutely sensational skill, and that's the quality that he has, you know. I think Team TikTok showed a lot of composure once I believe they changed formation. They went to a 4-back instead of a 5-back, and it gave him a little bit more structure. It kind of gave him a bit more structure in midfield. Manny, of course, was running it in midfield. There was no one around him, and if you give a player that caliber space, it's always going to be an issue, right?
Yeah, I think Plute in that midfield for TikTok as well, just pinging those balls out to the wide players. I think that's been a main strength for them.
Yeah, absolutely great ball that we've seen as well. That could have ended in a goal. Lil Junior, you know, kind of just getting his feet wrong. But again, you're right. Plute absolutely running the show for Team TikTok.
Yeah. I think once we get into the second half, obviously we'll see the players starting to get a bit tired towards the 75th minute, and then it's literally
do you see some mistakes? Do you see some tired legs, tired heads kind of thing?
Definitely in the YouTube midfield. I could see it in the first half, so...
Okay. Name names.
Maybe Curbs.
Oh, he's named a name! You're brave. You're braver than me.
Just coming out now, I think.
You're braver than me. Yeah, we do see Team YouTube coming out nice and early. Maybe, funnily enough, last year we seen Team TikTok come out first, being 1-0 down. Was it 2-0 down? 2-0 down.
They're just ready for the second half.
They were 2-0 down last year, and they came out early to try and get a little bit of motivation going. A little bit of a different team talk this year. You know, they're actually it could have been the same thing. They could have been 2-0 down. It shows the character. It shows the character of the team right now.
Should we grab the manager?
Yeah, absolutely.
Manager.
Absolutely. Kev,
do a quick chat.
Come in here for a quick chat.
How do you think this first half's gone?
I mean, if you ignore the last couple of minutes, it's gone really well. But yeah, got away from us a little bit at the end there. But it was always going to be a little bit of a struggle when we only got 4 subs. I'm getting my excuses in for what's gone on in the first half.
There it is.
We've got a smaller squad, so
okay. What's happened there? Was there a couple pull-outs, or was that just kind of
yeah? We've just had a bit of bad luck with people having other stuff come up and not being able to get them into the team. But
I believe you had an injury in the warm-up as well.
Yeah,
Rory Talks,
that's not been
unfortunately,
ideal yet,
has tore his quad.
Yes.
In the warm-up, which is very, very unfortunate for him. And you know, I was looking forward to seeing him. I played with Rory before. He can actually play as well, and he's a centre back, which I believe you're short on as well.
Yeah,
right?
We've just been saying we literally have no other options in defence. We've got that back 4, and that is it. So if we have another problem back there, we have a big problem.
Give us a little bit of insight very quickly before we kick off again. What was the halftime team talk? Was it a bit of a
just basically making
sure roasting, hairdryer treatment?
No, I think we had a really good majority of the first half, and it got away from us a little bit at the end, but. They're going to have the sun in their eyes for the second half. So.
Okay. I don't see a cap. I don't see a cap in Angry Ginger's head either. So you might want to play into that. Listen, Kev, thank you so much for talking to us.
No worries.
We'll get you after the game for your thoughts as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully they're a bit different to what they are now. And very best of luck, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good insight there. He doesn't seem worried. He doesn't seem worried, guys. So, listen, we're just about ready to get kicked off again. We're going to head back to the commentary team of, Do you want something else?
No, that's all.
Fingerlings and stunt peg.
Yep.
Let's go, John!
There we go then, we're back for the second half. Zane is lining up for the kick-off.
We've now got an audience in front of us that people can't see on the stream, on the camera, including one boy who's brought some chips up. That is evil. That is genuinely evil. I'm sat here, I've not had my lunch.
Sorry, lad.
He's got a shout out of commentary now, he's giddy.
Oh, you're joking me. We've been kicked out.
Oh, yeah.
Update. The audience have now gone.
See you in a bit, lads. Big up into the peanut bar, boys.
Alleged.
Reeve again, dealing with the threat, dealing with the pace of TikTok. How long can he keep this up?
There we go, TikTok started very lively here. There's a chance, Zane! Ooh, just wide of the post. Tell you what, that's like the modern day Istanbul if they do this. 2-0 down. At 2-1 at the moment, you never know. Any subs made? I don't think so. There we go. Manny trying to close him down. They've gone out wide now. Zane on the ball. There's an overlap. He's whipped it in. Ploots there. You've got to be scoring off that chance. I'm not being funny, but the first ball's gone in. Ploots there. There's a scramble for the second. John's done well just to get his hands on that.
I think now's a good time to say that this match and every match in the Content Creators Cup has been in honour of raising money for Cancer Research UK, and there's a link in the description where you could donate if you do have any money, of course. If not, don't worry about it, but if you can, over £500 has been raised so far, and it'd be great if we could get some more.
Manny. Old Twinkle Toes on it. Stokey George there, he's nabbed the ball once again. Look at Kerr's plumbing out. It's like they've morphed me onto the pitch. Plute. Go on, George. Maverick again. Team YouTube front. Okay. So we've got an addition in the commentary box. The lads here, D-Campion.
Hello, hello, hello. The view was better from up here, so I said I'd come up and join you guys. How you doing? You all good? How you enjoying the game?
You know what? Very good game, to be fair. I was expecting an absolute bloodbath of goals, but
2-2.
Two goals apiece is asking Desmond. I'm happy.
Absolutely, you can't complain. And listen, we've seen a late surge from TikTok in that first half, hoping for more of the same with some goals and action. And Plute on the ball, getting dispossessed by Manny. Great touch by Manny, chesting the ball, doing his thing. And what was your prediction, Fingerlings? What was your prediction before the game?
I think I went at half time. Someone came up, he got me on the old camera. There we go. Tell the mum about that. I said 5-3 to TikTok.
Okay.
I feel like at some point YouTube, Manny, you've got Manny, Maverick, all of them in there, Reeve, John in goal. They've got to get tired at some point, and I think that showed in the first half a little bit as they got the 2 goals back. I think it's anyone's game now.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, and it's a goal fest. We want to see it, right? Last year was 4-0. You know, very disappointed from Team TikTok not getting a goal. I know coming here, I know a few of the players, and they said, we want to win this game. It's 1-1 in games, 8-3 in the first game. 4-0 in the second to Team YouTube, and this is the final game. This is the finale. So nobody wants to lose this. As we see, TN. Oh, he just overran it a little bit, but good work here. He gets into a good area, plays it out to Haber. 2 goals in the first half. Lovely little drag back for him. He does a step over. Can he finish? Great save by Angry Ginge. Very, very positive for Team YouTube there. The link up between Haber and TN in the middle. Fantastic footwork, and I have to say Ginge done really well to close the gap and keep the scores level. What's your thoughts, Fingerlings?
Yeah, brilliant there from Ginge. He's finally pulled his finger out of his backside. He's made a save. The footwork as well. We know they've got that in the locker team YouTube though. Great midfield. Corner here from Haber. Goes for it. Reeve is there. Back post. He gets his head on it.
Great hands there. Reeves be a little disappointed he didn't get much power on that, but it was well defended. Now we see a counter-attack, and Lil Junior on the ball. We know he has pace, he has tech. Bullardino there, the little magician as well. Lovely ball for Junior. Can he get on the end of it? He does. Here we go. Counter-attack football from TikTok, and the pass is just behind Zane and filters out. Much more open game here at the minute, Fingerlands. You know, the first half was a little bit edgy, a little bit nerves maybe. You know, we could be seeing a little bit more edge going forward. You know, Little Junior on the pitch alongside Tex and Zane this half as well, by the way, which is fantastic going forward. Pace and technique in the final third. You know, Bullardino as well, someone who was left out at the start of the game. He'll be wanting to do his bit. He got an assist in the first half also. So big additions to the team in the second half, and they've started really well.
Yeah, absolutely spot on there. Last night, I'm in the house. I've got a free night to stay. We've got Lil Junior there, Raj, and they're watching clips. They're doing their own work. It might be a charity match, but they're taking it serious. Great save there from John.
Oh, it's in! That's it! The linesman's flag stays down, and it is Lil Junior who gives TikTok the lead. What a finish! Not easy. Them ones across the goal, you have to keep your composure, and he did it into the roof of the net. 3-2 TikTok. Game on from 2-0 down.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant there. 2-0 down to 3-2. It's Istanbul all over again. Look at Ginge waving his arms about. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant there. Well worked goal. Goal's gone across. He's just got on the end of it. That's all you need. Just get a foot on it. Right in the roof of the net. Brilliant.
Yeah, absolute scenes there for 2-0 down. reminiscent of Istanbul, although it was 3-0, but in similar fashion. And, I was talking to Junior when he came off. He's very disappointed with himself. He had some great chances in the first half, and he ended up making amends for it. He said he's going to make it right, and he's a man of his word. And it is 3-2, and now, how is this one going to go? Team YouTube need to react. I think at this point we need the big players to step up. Manny Haber's already done his bit with 2 goals. Danny Aaron's there, needs to put a foot in. He needs to get a hold of the ball and bring his teammates into play like we've seen in the first half. The likes of Manny, they need to start orchestrating stuff here.
100%.
Very, very good reaction from Team TikTok. And could be here. Jay with the clearance. Very, very well done. Plute on the ball now. A lot of time and space. That's not what you want to give that man. Looking for the diag to J-Tex. Does get a good connection and finds him as well. Very, very well done. What can J-Tex do in this position? This is his part of the field where he does his best work. Can he get the pull back? Looking for it. Great save by Big John. Very well done. Very tight angle for a shot there, but you don't know. Some of them, sometimes they can go in. Still has a chance. Great tackle. Fantastic defending. Could fall to someone. Oh, good defending. Last-ditch defending, and it looks like Team YouTube are on the back foot here now, and TikTok are growing in confidence. Daz Bala reading that really well. The Scottish Warrior, absolutely fantastic. I hear, by the way, he's one of the top goal scorers for his Sunday League team. Oh my! Very
just
good
got his
strike.
hands on it. Wow.
John getting flashbacks from that first half strike from J-Tex as well. But yeah, Daz Bala, he plays left back, I believe, for his Sunday League team, and he's one of the top scorers. He's got 20 odd goals from left back. Bit of a I don't know, Andy Robertson type in him, right?
20 goals from left back. Yeah. It's some feat. That's ridiculous. It's their old team though. They've got so many good players in there. You've got Plute as well. I never knew he was good. Like, he's had his hair transplant. You're probably asking for a refund, but it don't matter when it comes to this.
I think it looks great. I think it looks great. Listen, anyone who knows Plute knows that he's been documenting his hair transplant, and fair play. If it makes him feel better about himself, I'm all for it. Absolutely no problem. But I tell you what, he does have skills on the pitch. He has played a very high level. He's played semi-pro level, I believe, at one point in his local town, and he's showing it now as well. He's played quite a few charity games as well in recent weeks, so he was complaining of a bit of stiffness, a bit of tight hammies and stuff. It's the old age as well. It happens to us all. It happens to us all. I'm feeling it too. But yeah, like you said, listen, some players that are surprising us, and sometimes we look at these content creators and we don't realise some of them can actually play ball as well as FIFA, as well as talking ball as well. So it's great that this platform is there for people to be able to witness it and see it as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's like over half the team here, I'd say, just absolute quality from some of them. It's just what you don't expect. Even Stokey George, he's not really put a foot wrong. He's a bit small, but even that, honestly though, they've had a good game. You've got Manny there. I feel like Team YouTube have got to change a formation or something. You've got to push them sort of players forward. Manny, he's done great in the midfield, but he's not had a chance to fully express himself. You get him on the wings or something, you know what he can do best. Tight little player, as he's flicked it up there. They just need something to bring this game alight for them.
Could be a break here with Zane. If he can find something. He's crowded out, but he's done really well to find Plute there. He's surrounded by 5 players, and Plute just underhit that pass a bit, but this is J-Tex again in his area of the pitch. This is where he does his work. Great ball in. Bully at the back. Pull back to Zane. Oh! He's Hillary swanked it. Oh! Junior with the strike. And Zane's going to be very disappointed with that. He maybe just took his eyes off the ball at the most vital moment there. And that could have been 4-2 Team TikTok. I can't even believe I'm saying that after the start that we had to this game.
It's all TikTok at the moment up there. Honestly, they're just going for the kill. They see that second goal, get the lead going. At this point, it just takes one counter and it's back at level. They get that 4th goal. I can only see one winner. I said 5-3. It's looking likely. They're playing very well at the moment. Danny Aaron's, he's gone missing. He's not a big game player. Absolutely shocking from him.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on Danny today, coming in here as skipper. And, there's still time left. There's still time left to get a goal, to put your name in lights. And I have no doubt Danny will have a say in this game yet. Zane on the ball now, going out to Plute. Plute has been at the middle of everything for Team TikTok. He has been the orchestrator, and he's been absolutely brilliant. He knows when to slow it down. He knows when to go forward. He knows which players can get in behind. He knows which players to play the feet. Absolutely brilliant. Big mistake here from Jordan Coyle. Gives it to Haber, and you don't want to give it to him with space because he can hit it. This time Ginge calmly collects the ball.
Danny has got to be screaming for that though. He's
Good
free.
Distribution from Ginge as well. Very calm and collective. Haber can hit him from there. You do not want to let him have a strike from that distance. Probably one of his tamer shots that I've seen. But yeah, hey, listen, that's just an indication that Team TikTok have not won this game. It's 3-2, and it's very much still in the balance here. Great ball for Bullardino. Can he take a touch and hit it? He's gone around him. Oh, is that a penalty? Bit soft, bit soft, bit soft.
There we go. They've just got to get the ball up at this point.
Good defender from Nerdfire there. Good player as well, man. He's rapid as well. He doesn't seem it, but he really is. We have a little injury here. Unfortunately, Bully looks like he's staying down after that challenge. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. But listen, what a start to this first half, or second half rather. Really hellfire start. You know, Team TikTok coming out and starting the way they finished that second half.
Oh, 100%. They're just absolutely gunning for it up there. You see shots from everywhere, all these angles. It's what it's all about. It's a charity match. It's a bit of fun. Haber taking a shot there. Danny was in space. He could have maybe played the ball. But that's what we like to see, and just try it from here, there, and everywhere. We want the clips. We want the highlight reels.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, take this little break to remind you guys that this event, of course, is for charity. It is for a great cause, something that's very, very close to my heart in Cancer Research UK. They're doing great work, and all donations are very much appreciated. The link is in the description. As we kick off again from our stoppage in play, I believe there's a little bit of confusion. The ball should be going back as it was kicked out. I think, they're going to play on. This is going to be controversial if they score. I tell you that! He's in the post! That would have been very controversial, as I do believe that they should have kicked the ball back to Team YouTube. You don't have to, of course. It's not in the rule book. However, it is a bit of etiquette, right? And it is frowned upon not to. So that would have been a very big talking point had Zayn put that away, and he may have been a villain after that if he had done so as well.
Yeah, Morg's it. Oh, that's brilliant from Bukhari there. He's flew over just for this. He steps to his man. There we go, Ploot.
He's spreading the play again. Absolute dictator of the play. Fantastic. And Bully's gone down again. I think his day might be done. That's such a sad sight to see in any event. What a through ball. That is for Zayn! And it's in! It is 4-2 to Team TikTok. Wow. The bench has erupted. He's done a cartwheel and fell over. Quite possibly the worst celebration I've ever seen. But we'll have it. It is 4-2 Team TikTok. YouTube are falling apart.
Tell you what, he said last night he was going to score. Allegedly, we might have been in Nottingham at 3 o'clock in the morning. He's had no sleep. It doesn't matter. Big gameplay. You see what he does. He's watched his highlights. He knows what John's going to do. He knows his weakness. And he's found his spot then. He's took it brilliantly. Right in the corner. A tight angle there. He's going to have it flat on the floor. He's rolled it past. Brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic finish. And I have to say, that goal was set up by an incredibly weighted pass, and it is all about the execution in the end. But the pass to play Zayn in on his outside, his high side, so he can wrap it into the bottom corner. Absolutely phenomenal play. And I have to say, it is looking bleak now. We're seeing a couple of team meetings on the pitch now between YouTube. Not really sure what's going on, but they need to figure out something between themselves, because after the second goal, they've really fallen apart.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a way back in this for them. There definitely is. They've got superstars on the pitch. Manny, TM25, it's a midfield that I thought we'd see more of, get more out of it. But maybe they're just playing their better players too deep. They've got Morgs, Danny Arons and FG up there.
Yeah.
We need a bit of firepower up top. That's not what we're getting from them. Really struggles.
Maybe even put Manny up there. I'm not disrespecting any of the players, but a bit of pace and a bit of know-how, a bit of knowledge. He's played at a really good level. He was on trials at Crawley for Christ's sake. He knows the game. He's well able to play. And I feel like they just need something going forward a bit more. Their best players are kind of in the midfield and in the back. They need something going forward. They're 4-2 down. They've got nothing to lose now.
Yeah, it's exactly what TikTok have got up there. They've got that firepower.
Yeah.
J-Tex with 2. You've got Little Junior. You've got Zayn, who's come on off the bench, and he's had a real impact. When you've got that sort of players on the bench, it's always going to be difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, we mentioned before the game, the impact of players coming off the bench today. We highlighted Bullardino, who unfortunately has come off injured. We hate to see that in any part of the game, especially in a charity game as well, when they've taken their time to come here. So we do wish him a very quick recovery, whatever that may be. But J-Tex, again, listen, I have to highlight this kid. He is phenomenal. He's absolutely brilliant. I highlighted him before the game. He wasn't really known. He's been around a couple of charity games, but nothing at this level in terms of, outreach. I think a lot of people are going to be talking about him after this game. And again, Ploot seemed to overrun it, and he just gets there again. He is calling the shots here as Manny puts in a tackle there, and it's been a good battle there between Manny and Ploot, actually.
Oh yeah, it's been brilliant. Ploot, he's really surprised me. Yeah. He's who stood out for me. I had no idea coming into this how Ploot would how Fleetwood faced to such the big occasion, and he's just been immense in there.
Yeah,
very,
absolutely.
very good.
Angry James getting him hyped up as well. He will be so happy with this. I remember being in the dressing room with him last year after their crushing 4-0 defeat, and he was so deflated. You know, I said it down on the sideline. He really does take everything. He wears his heart on his sleeve. You know, he takes this serious. He doesn't want to lose. Simple as. So he will be buzzing with this if they can hold on to it. Zane has really come to life in this half as well. Have to say, a couple of these boys, J-Tex, Zane, Little Junior linking up alongside Plute. It's been a really, really good, captivating performance from each and every single one of them. And you know, I just don't know where Team YouTube go from here. They look like they're out of ideas.
Yeah, I can see on the bench the manager, he's talking to a player. They've got to try something. At this point, anything goes in it. You've just got to try and switch to the game. As Manny has got the ball here.
That's who you want on the ball, driving attacks. FG making a run through the middle, looking for that L1R1 triangle, but it didn't come from Manny. Down the line into Danny Aaron's feet. That's Bala again, cleaning up. He's doing very well at just getting in front of him, right? Because it's very easy to actually foul a striker there, going through the back of him, but he's read it really, really well. Seeing Emerson on the ball now as well. Fashion model, I should say.
I mean, joking.
You're kind of a fashion model, right?
Oh yeah, near enough.
No, I would say. I would more say icon, fashion icon.
Oh yeah, you know, a man of style. Andrew Tate. Why do you think he was banned? He thought, I've got to get out. There's a new man on the blocks. He knew I was up and coming.
Absolutely agree. And again, it looks like, you know, if I'm Team TikTok now, right, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm trying to kill the game, right? I'm trying to, even though it's a charity game, right, we don't need to do anything else. We just need to put our foot on the ball, game management, you know, kind of slow it down a bit. Or do you want to go for more? You want to go for more, right?
As you said, there is a charity game, but it's not for these players. It's very, very serious. We're all here for a good cause, but they're here to take names.
Yeah.
They want to murder these players on the pitch.
Yeah,
for exactly that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think at this point, they all want their goal in it. That's exactly what you want. You want a goal. They're not going to stop attacking.
That's a great ball. Reeve getting to it. Very, very important header. J-Tex going for it. Maybe didn't sit up as nicely as he would have wished, but listen, you got to respect it. He's on his hat-trick as well. Imagine that. That would have been an incredible hat-trick goal and a fantastic clip. I see he's wearing a GoPro as well, which is always fun. I know Danny Aaron's wore one in one of the charity games as well. It got some great content, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. But yeah, it looks like Reeve now is maybe in a bit of bother. I remember at one of the other charity games as well, Reeve was complaining about his groin and his hip flexor, due to, believe it or not, doing a video with Chris MD for about 8 hours, just kicking the ball non-stop. So yeah, very, very interesting, and obviously awful to see again. You know, seeing someone go down injured is such a shame, man. You know, travel all the way here just for a great cause to play a bit of football, and of course it ends with a bit of injuries. But hopefully he's okay and he's able to continue. I know he's a battler, and oh, it doesn't look good though if he's limping like that. What a shame. Angry James as well. You guys maybe didn't see it, but he was kind of signaling up here to I was kind of giving him a bit of stick before the game, I can't lie, because he got battered last year. I sent him a little Instagram DM saying he's going to get battered this year, and Team YouTube have sincerely let me down, so I'm going to have to hold that. But yeah, it looks like Reeves' day is finished, unfortunately. Very, very, very sad to hear that, and hopefully it's not as bad as what it seems. YouTube are running out of players, by the way. I was talking to Kevin. I was.
Have you heard that? Oh my! Breaking news: Danny Aaron's is going in goal. This is not. Do not adjust your computer, Danny. What's going on? What is he doing? He's going for the clips here. He's got his dad cheering him on down there. He's going in goal. Nah.
I mean, listen, if it didn't look like he was going to get a goal anytime soon, you know, so maybe he just wants to be near the goalpost for once. Nah, listen, no bad mouthing Danny Aaron's. He's an absolute star on this YouTube team. But listen, someone has to. Big John coming out. Big John can play, you know. This is actually a tactical change. This isn't like...
No, it's tactical change.
Big John can play football. They have no centre-backs. This is what I was getting into, okay? I was talking to Kevin Chapman at half-time, and he said they have no players. They only have 4 players. Rory Talks Football tore his quad in the warm-up. That was the only other centre-back that they had on the bench. Reeve is after getting injured. They have no more centre-backs. Big John's able to play centre-back, and this is why they're doing it. And Danny Aaron's, being the captain and man of honour that he is, has given up his legs up front to go in goal. And I tell you what, do you know what? I respect it. Have you ever gone in goal?
maybe once or twice. I went in goal against Haber, and I felt like I was gonna. Yeah, I felt like I was gonna have a cardiac. The way he hits them balls, it's
so
vile.
it's not easy, and it takes a lot of ball to do it. So fair play. And he's probably going to get a lot more touches on the ball too for goal kicks. So that's always a plus as well. More clips, I guess, right?
I can't believe he's gone in goal. That's ridiculous. It's asking Johnny Sins to keep a clean sheet. It's not happening. Can he make a save? That's what we want to see.
We want the clip. We want a penalty, right? We want a penalty.
Oh, imagine.
Very, very good player. TN 25, I believe his name is. Very, very good player. I have to say, he's been a driving force for YouTube here in the whole game, really. Very, very technical, very good with his feet, very strong as well going forward, and he's been very good for YouTube. Haber's been a bit starved as well, you know. They need to get the ball out to Haber. Surprisingly, I know this is going to, not disrespect because I tell him he actually has pace, by the way. Haber, when he gets going, he's actually he actually has a bit of pace about him as well. So you can play a ball over the top to him as well. He'll get to it. Very powerful, and of course we know what his finishing capabilities are as well. So I think they need to start targeting that, as Morgs is not going to get to that. And being 6'7" as he is, I wouldn't expect him to either. But yeah, it's just kind of looking a bit dead at the minute for YouTube, and it's a shame. They started so well. They looked like they were clicking straight away, and just TikTok have been the team to just take over this game and be in control.
Yeah, 100%. And now with Danny Aaron's in goal, they're all just going to be gunning to get that shot off. I can't see him making a save. It's the talking point at the moment. I can see him stood there. He looks too small for the goal. John, though, coming outfield there.
I'm telling you, John can play. John can play. He's a technical goalkeeper, and his positioning is very good as well. John can play. I'm telling you, he can play outfield, so we're going to see it now. It is funny to see him in a tracksuit. I bet he's roasting. It is hot out there, by the way. Fun fact about this last year, I got sunstroke. Here last year. Yeah, and you think that would make me bring sun cream this year when finding out it was going to be 20 degrees, but no, absolutely not. This Irish skin is not built for sun.
Yeah.
Get a suntan in the rain.
You can't be saying that a Ginger in goal as well.
No, Ginger's going to be, he must have the factor 50 on. He has to. He has to do that on a cloudy day, surely. Little slip there from Tex. Maybe a little bit of tired legs coming in now as well. So it is going to be interesting coming in to the final 20 minutes. Oh my God, what a save, Danny Aarons! That's what he does! It's what he does! Gets down close to his near post and bats it away. What a save! That's why he's there. My skipper, my goalkeeper.
I've been slagging him off as well, just to pull that off. I look like a right idiot now. I'm sat in the commentary box. I stick out like a sore from the tubby man up there, and he's just gone and done that. Yeah, fair play. I'll give him his dues.
He's made you look a right mug.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic play again from TikTok. Blue!
Oh, Danny! He's not even going for it. What a goal there from Plute.
What a goal from Plute 93. He has been my man of the match so far. He's dictating everything. He has wrapped that ball with the left foot. Green time finesse. And I have to say, Danny Aarons looks a right mug now too.
He's not even gone for the ball there. He stood there. He looks like an idiot. He's like a tree. He's not moving. Danny, he's made a wonder save, and the next thing you know, he's nowhere to be seen.
Listen, you can't take anything away from that strike, though.
Oh, no,
absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic finish. And Plute, he could score goals as well. Honestly, I think a lot of people are going to be standing up and applauding Plute after today. He's absolutely been, for me, man of the match, for Team TikTok at least. Absolutely, everything went through him, and now he's got his goal. He's going to be very, very happy.
Yeah, he's completely ran the channels today. He's done brilliant. There we go. Morg's taking a kick off. Is there any way back now? I'll be honest with you, I can't really see it. Then again, it is a charity match. Oh, expectations go out the window. You never know. Ginge to have a clanger. It goes down to 2, another one, and it's game right back on.
Absolutely. Plute is a baller. I see the chat as well. I see you guys in there, and he deserves every bit of praise that he's getting. We call him Zidane, not because of his hair, but because of his footballing ability, believe it or not. Absolutely fantastic player, and everybody's getting to see it here today. Didn't really get the shine as much as he wanted to. Oh my God, that... Oh. Ginge with a bit of theatrics there. And do you know what the sad thing is? That's actually his biggest highlight of the game.
Well, I mean, I respect these guys, mate. Danny and the other guy, he's showing him that. Take your time, Danny. Are you watching? He's not even gone for it. The cameras are here. You've got to do it. Honestly, his mum's fuming. No more packs open. No more FIFA points. No more hoops on toes. Nothing.
He's gonna get starved of FIFA point content with Mother Aarons, no doubt. But listen, 20 minutes left, and Is there any sort of light at the end of the tunnel here for YouTube, really?
I mean, you never know. One goal, they get the momentum, they feel it a little bit, because it's exactly what happened with TikTok. As soon as they got the first goal, then the second, it builds, the confidence goes up.
Absolutely, and like we've seen though, Team TikTok first half looked dead and buried, and we have to say as well, Gio in the first half made a last-ditch tackle at 2-0, which would have been a goal. Had that gone in, it's a different story, it's a different game. So we know in these games goals can come, legs get tired. It looks like Manny has actually gone up top now as well, which we predicted, right? So we could see a firework end to this game if YouTube can manage to get a goal back pretty soon.
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It's definitely been a tale of two halves. You look at Ginge, awful start of the game. The first goal, you're looking at him thinking, what's the point of being there? He's like Casper the Ghost. It's basically my dad in goal, non-existent. Second half, though, I'll tell you what, I don't think he's put a foot wrong. I'll be honest.
A little bit of play acting from Danny Aarons. He's loving it with the crowd. Fair play to him. Some reactions from the crowd as well. FG with a lovely touch there, but got dispossessed by Emerson. And Daz Ballin now looking to call the shots at the back. Great ball from Seb Foot. Junior runs them channels so well. Great cutback.
He's ready with Zayn. Can Danny get there?
Oh, what a save!
Oh, my word. He's awake.
With a... Could be in yet. Oh, great defender from John. And Danny Aarons with another last-ditch save there as well. Got the foot on it to knock it towards the box. And listen, Danny Aarons has made 2 incredible saves now.
That's what I'm saying.
Credit where credit is due. Is he going to catch it? He's not.
They've woken the beast. In my books, that's 2 out of 3. And at a charity match, that's not bad going. 2 saves for Danny. He'll be bashing them out on the old YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm sure we're not going to hear the end of it from him, and rightly so. Listen, like I said, it takes a lot of ball to go and goal in a game like this, especially with a crowd, everyone watching, you know, at home. 1.9k viewers as well, by the way, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, while Danny Aarons gets this stretch from Big John, I don't know whether he's play acting or whether he actually has cramp. It would surprise me if he did. He didn't do a lot of running in the first half, did he? Did he do a lot of running?
No, not really, and I couldn't imagine they're wasting time. He's probably paused him on the run up at it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just looking for some airtime. Yeah. But yeah, it's for charity, guys. Of course, we're here for Cancer Research UK. So if anyone does want to donate, the link is in the description. It's for an incredible cause, very, very close to my heart. Jordan Kyle.
Manny there, he's got past him. FG's in the middle.
He's in.
Oh, it's a heavy touch.
I tell you what, Jordan Kyle has done well to recover there. He's done enough just for Manny to feel his presence, so he doesn't actually foul him, and he's made him take a heavy touch. Manny's going to be very disappointed with that. That was the chance to get back in the game.
100%. A player of Manny's quality. You've got to do better than that. But as you said, Jordan Coyle, he's done great. He's put him off his stride. He's took the heavy touch. And Ginger's there just in time to claim the ball.
Yeah, Ginger's eyes would have lit up when he took that heavy touch. He did come out and close the angle really, really well, so fair play to him. However, we are getting shouts in the chat that Danny Aarons may be a better goalkeeper than Angry Ginge. What do you make of that?
You know what?
I mean,
all I'm saying
there's
is,
evidence.
I've seen it all.
Danny Aarons didn't concede a corner. Right?
Exactly that.
You know?
Ginge, look at the first goal. That's all I'm saying. He's had an absolute clank. He's put his arms out now. He thinks he's the governor. You're not, mate. Get back in your little room.
Listen, it doesn't matter who we think is better. Ginge is the one laughing here. 5-2 up and cruising to a finale victory, and the bragging rights, of course, as well online. We know how outrageous online feuds can be between YouTube and TikTok and creators and charity games, of course, all in lighthearted and within banter reasons, of course, not ever meant, but you know, it's you want them bragging rights, right? You don't want to be the one embarrassed. You don't want to be the one losing, especially the final game.
Oh, 100%. As you said, the final game, it will be remembered. When you talk about it, when you see the Twitter account, you know, this was the last one. Danny's got in goal. It's what it's all about. It's charity, isn't it? Yeah. It's a bit of fun at the end
John
of the day.
now, look, he can play. I told you. Look at the feet. Look at the feet.
With a Danny
Oh, get off me. Get to the gym. Big John.
Manny here. Go on.
Oh my God, Manny is looking to.
Look, now he's took on several of them.
Plute now, FG now, can he get it back through? Oh. Just breaks down, and
unlucky.
James looks like he's gonna. I knew it was coming.
He's just taking a mick now, honestly.
United.
He's loving it.
Yeah, of course, Ginge. Bit of play acting now. You can do that when you're 5-2 up, right? You can do it.
And he's got Freddie behind the goal. He's got his mate there.
Yeah.
United, we stand, giving it big.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see if he's laughing if Man United bottle top 4 this year. But listen, we're coming into the final 13 or so minutes. You know, it's looking increasingly likely that TikTok are going to walk away with a victory here.
Oh, 100%. I tell you what, we would love a comeback though, make it interesting, taking the penalties. Imagine Danny Aaron's against the penalties.
Yeah, I'm here for it. That's the content we're here for.
Yeah, exactly that.
Reeves coming back on to try and help out his team. I tell you what, that's him just trying to help out the team. I know for a fact he's struggling with the way he was limping. He's still kind of touching his hip as well. And fair play to him. That's the type of mentality that he has, though. He's a warrior. He really is.
Oh, exactly that. Some warrior. He's offered 10 minutes. He's back on. He don't care. He does not care. Yeah, it's unbelievable from him. John as well coming out of goal. You said he was a bit of a player.
He can play.
And he's proved it.
He can play, honestly. Raj on the ball now as well, of course. A lot of controversy around Raj with the first game, right?
Yeah.
With the scorpion kick and the sending off. You know, it's the most talked about thing in this event, really. You know, ending in a sending off, he wasn't really appreciative of Halal Ham. Great ball here. FG now with the afterburners on, racing down this wing. Oh my God, he's only gone and done.
Moves it in the middle if he can play it.
Dazbala. Oh, was that a penalty? Was that handball? Did I hit Dazbala's hand? FG showing us he has some pace to burn there as well, though, right?
I mean, Pegs is generous. He was moving like a combined arm and stuff, but they can move. They can still have a bit of ability in them.
I don't know, man. Over 10 yards there, he looked like he done Jordan Coyle. He's not going to be happy with that. I'm definitely going to remind him of that after the game. But positive, though. Positive play. Manny's just sitting in behind now, FG. Haber gone into centre mid to try and get his foot on the ball and try and play it, which we're seeing here right now.
He's done well.
Great
there,
tech.
Haber.
He can burst through as well if he
wow,
wants.
And he's gone past Blue.
He's going to try. He's going to stay. Go. Oh, just a little much on it. But that is positive from Team YouTube. You know, Manny up there on the shoulder, that's where he needs to be. It needs to be that type of threat going forward. So it's going to be interesting to see how we finish out these last 12 minutes or so. But right now it is TikTok in the driving seat, and we are seeing a pretty comfortable victory here.
Yeah,
ball into Plute again, finding so much space in front of him. Is he going to have a shot?
He's got a chance for a shot there against Danny Aarons.
Danny Aarons catches it. He puts his hands up. Oh, he looked for the clip against Danny, and you can't blame him for taking a shot there. You know, he's had a great game, full of confidence, and we're seeing TN now on the ball. Can he find Manny? Manny's on.
Manny's on the overlap there. Morgs is trying to make it in the middle.
Can we make something happen here with a cutback?
But FG is there.
FG there. Can he open out? Can he play it? He's gone for it. Ooh, nice and safe. Easy for Angry Ginger in the end. Just lacked a little bit of venom behind that strike.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, it's a tough position, isn't it? He knows he's got to take it quick. He's got players closing down. And when you've got Jake on at the back, you've got Buck Army coming back. They're quick on it. They've had a great second half. That's what I mean.
Well, one header from John there as well. Joe Hall, absolutely brilliant from him as well. And I just want to highlight Joe Hall as well. I said before the game presenting it, you know, he's gone away last year and really worked on himself. He's 15 kg down in his weight since last year. So massive congrats to him. And I hope that continues for him and he's fit and healthy mentally and physically as well. It's very, very important. So fair play to him. And it's always good to see him. Great guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the sum going. Like 15 kg. If I did that, maybe I could see my toes. Like that is unbelievable though. Like.
Can you not see your toes?
Of course I can see my toes.
Okay, no, I did not. Well,
I
right, okay.
He looks at me stern in the eye.
I was just making sure, because that would have been awful if you can't.
I've got a giddy Irish man asking if I can see my toes. What's going on? I've come for a nice day out.
Just casual xenophobia. We love to see it. And we do see TikTok on a break. That could have been a free kick had he went down. He still has it.
Oh, my word.
How has he still got it? He still has it. He's going for the clip and he couldn't get it, unfortunately. But I tell you what, really good play there. And I was surprised he got through that second challenge especially. But it's end-to-end now, right? We expected this, right? Tired legs. Midfield is kind of nowhere to be seen. It's going to be end-to-end. Jay Kyle looking to close down Manny here. Manny getting in his area to work. Looking for FG. Bounces back to him. If he can get a cross in, Morgs is in there. Oh, FG. Oh, we can fall to Morgs! Morgs puts it away! And ladies and gentlemen, it is 5-3 going into the last 9 minutes, and it is game on. 2 goals down. Can we see a YouTube resurgence here?
Pause it, soak it in. Morgan has got a goal. Morgs has done it. 5-3, 2 goals. No, you know what I mean? 1 attack, and it's literally nail on now.
But we said it. We called it, right? We said Manny needs to get up front. He needs to get up higher. He is the orchestrator. He's going to be the one to find the space, the creativity. He has it in his bones, and we've seen it there. Got the cross in. FG done great work too, by the way. That ball wouldn't have fell to Morgs. That's an FG assist on my book.
Very good.
So, yeah, here we go. We're in for a Grand Slam finish here. 5-3. if YouTube get another goal anytime soon, it is going to be squeaky bum time.
That's what I'm saying. 2 goals and Danny Aarons is in goal for penalties. That's what we want to see. I mean, at this point as well, you get that goal back, 3 goals down, you're a bit deflated. Now, they're going to be good in for it.
It looks like Plout is coming off. You know, he could be happy with himself, right? For me, I don't know about you, but for me, he's my man of the match.
Yeah, it's him. I wouldn't say J-Tex now, I'd say he's slowed down a bit. He's obviously not on the pitch now, but he's slowed down.
Yeah, great first half performance, but I think Plout, first half and second half, he's been the one for me who's been, you know, the driving force in Team TikTok. 1 goal, I believe, 1 assist. Fantastic play from him, and that is probably his day done as well. So fair play to Plout, very, very good game. But we do have a game on our hands here now, and this is it. 5-2 down, it looks like nothing is happening. All of a sudden, we get a goal, and look, YouTube smell blood now. Haber down the line, he couldn't get under control.
Tell you what, those closing him down. There's pressure on Ginge.
Very, very composed from Ginge. And again, finding a lot of space in the middle. Again, tired legs, not able to recover. And Zayn has space to attack here.
You've got to feel for Bukhari there. He's flew all the way over. He's not got very many minutes.
No, it is, of course. Yeah, it is. But he done his part. He was very good. And from TikTok point of view, you know, job is probably done now. You know, unless there is something that YouTube can do. Tech's now trying to form an attack. Oh! Danny Aarons was not too sure whether he had that covered or not. He's telling everyone to calm down, but I think he wasn't too sure about that one.
I respect the fact he's dived this time. He's thought, you know what, I was getting slandered on the last one. The crowd behind him have called him words that I can't repeat on microphone. He has been getting abused big time.
All in good-hearted spirit, though, of course.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Don't know why Danny Aarons is time wasting here. Is he time wasting here? Oh, no, wait, is it a substitution?
I don't know what's going on
I don't know, Jeff. I think it is. Joe Hall is coming off, I think. We're seeing Bullardino come back on. We thought we'd seen the end of his day earlier when he went off with an injury. Obviously, you know, these knocks, sometimes, you know, you twist something and it's initially painful and, you know, give it a little rest, maybe a little rub from the physio, and we're back on. The magic sponge, as we said in my day, you know. Zayn. Oh, really good footwork from Zayn. Lovely. Squaring him up now. Little flick as well. Danny Aarons!
He's going to get on
no!
What's he doing?
He's had an absolute stinker with that.
Oh, my word.
Oh, no, Danny Aarons.
He's flailing around like
listen, take nothing away from Zayn. He worked that chance fantastically, but you have to think if Big John's in goal, that doesn't go in.
Oh, you've got to ask questions. I don't know what he's doing there. It's like he's on a bouncy castle, the way he's jumping about. Danny, you've got to do better on that.
Listen, he's not a goalkeeper. We have to have some sympathy. He's put a shift in for the team. Outfield, he's got in goal to do the team a favour. You know, we can't say anything bad about him. You know, fair play to him for going in, but he will be disappointed with that one. And, you know, Zayn gets his second goal of the day.
Oh, 100%. At this point, with 5 minutes to go. Is that what she wrote?
I think, yeah. Listen, 5 minutes to go, 6-3 now. That little bit of momentum that you had from that third goal coming back, that's all gone now.
Oh, they're good in again. They want more.
Yeah. TikTok are cooking now. They are cooking, and it is looking good. Here we go, cross in. Oh, that's an awkward one. Oh, that could have went anywhere.
There we go, Danny. He looks a bit deflated.
Yeah, it is. And you can kind of feel it when that goal goes in, especially in the way that happened as well. It kind of deflates the whole thing. You know, the momentum was there, people were there, and they were looking for that goal just to take the deficit down to 1 in the last few minutes. And, you know, it's a shame. But listen, take nothing away from TikTok. Been absolutely phenomenal. And Manny has been brilliant for YouTube, I have to say.
Here he is again. He's got 3 men closing down. Back. Brilliant there.
Great work rate from the little magician in the middle. And, you know, that's what he gives you. It gives that technical side of it, and it gives you the work rate as well. Absolutely fantastic. I believe Ginge is coming out a goal here, is he?
I don't know what he's doing. He's took his gloves off.
I think Ginge is gonna give his jersey to Joe Hall, who's gonna do a stint in goal. I believe, is Ginge gonna come outfield? He did last year. He came out. I tell you what, he came out last year, and as much as I don't want to give Ginge any credit, right, because his head's already big enough, joking, of course. Kinda. He actually done a really solid job up front as a hold-up man. He's well able to actually take the ball into his feet. He's put his shirt on backwards. Nobody tell him. He's figured it out.
Oh, what an idiot. All I'm saying is, imagine Ginge scores against Danny Aarons. I tell you what, he's never going to live it down. Never living that down.
People are calling him Danny De Gea in the chat. you have to sympathise with him, you know. Big John is looking up at me and giving me the... Hey, John, you saved that, right? You saved that.
I wasn't watching.
Neither was Danny Aarons. Oh, mate. Humble as usual, Big John. But yeah, coming into the closing minutes here, and I have to just reiterate, it's for an incredible cause here. All these people coming from all parts of the world, US, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, UK, everywhere, man. Everyone has come together for an incredible cause. Cancer Research UK, and the link to donate is in the description. Ginge going on a run, he's gone for it! Oh my God. He wanted that clip against Danny Aarons for sure. But yeah, of course, guys, if you can, no matter how big, how small, it is all going towards an incredible cause. And thank you so much to the ones who have. And just very quickly, staying on topic, the highest donator of the day will win a signed shirt from Team YouTube, signed by the whole team. So that is a nice little giveaway there as well to show appreciation. Coming into the last couple of minutes now, and it kind of just seems as though we're just waiting for this to kind of die out a little bit, right? But, you know, we might see another goal or two. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Great ball by Ginge.
When you've got Ginge up there, he wants the goal.
Emerson's in here. Can Reeves get there? Oh,
just wide of the post.
He's red timed it. He's double tapped the circle and he's red timed it. Emerson, it was a corner. No.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, it is.
Is it?
Oh, maybe. Maybe he hasn't missed it at all. I need to give Emerson more credit. I know he doesn't miss from there. You know, so I was quite surprised that he missed that. It seems as though Reeves actually got a toe to it. So really good defending. Could have been 7.
There we go, Danny, a chance to come out and claim the ball. Will he leave his goal line?
Yeah, has he got presence?
Has he got the cojones?
Presence of the area.
He doesn't.
Oh my God, he's gone.
Boise trying to Ginge it. Oh. It's a scramble in the box. Stokey Georgia, he's got another goal.
Has it.
Oh, he's got the whole of the side.
Oh, very brave, and that actually looks quite nasty. That looked quite nasty. Wow. Very brave from Danny Aarons there to recover after his bit of a fumble. But I tell you what, he went in for that. He didn't pull out.
I'll tell you what, you've got to respect him. I mean, on the corner, he's staying his line. Stokey George there, though, he's got the whole left-hand side of the box. He's absolutely panicked under the pressure. He can't handle it. He's like me with women. You know, it's a natural thing. The pressure gets to you.
Just over hit there from Bullardino, and yeah, look, these guys still want to score goals though, right? Like you said, they want to get their goal, right? So they don't want the game to end as of right now. A few of them might, you know, but especially Team YouTube. But if you're TikTok right now, you're smelling blood, right? You want to get on the score sheet. You want to put your name in lights. You want to score against Danny Aarons, right?
Oh, 100%. When you're on for a hat trick, like Tex is up there as well. You know what I mean? You've got to. Yeah. You've got to go and try and get it.
Could be another goal here.
Look at Ginge. He's getting into the spots there. Danny's claimed it.
Yeah, bad touch. Ginge wants that goal. And that is it. That is full time. It finishes 6-3 to Team TikTok. They are crowned the champions of the Content Creator Cup. And ladies and gentlemen, what a game we had. 9-goal thriller. YouTube take the defeat.
Oh, yeah. It had it all in there. Danny going in goal. A tale of two halves. Yeah, brilliant there, especially from Team TikTok.
Absolutely fantastic ending to that game, and great comeback from Team TikTok. Guys, I'm going to leave you in the very safe hands of Babs as I head down to the field to finish off the rest of this presentation. So thank you very so much for having me, and I'll catch you in a minute. Legend.
No, nice one, mate. Yeah, Babs on my. Here we go.
Yes, lads.
How do you always miss a treat?
Right. I'm getting abused for missing a train. I don't always miss them. That was a good game, that, though, you not think?
It was a good game, but I believe Team YouTube without their best player, he was in the stands, prefer not to speak.
Oh, right, I'm not having this. Baz, mate, there's no chance. You think you're scoring?
I would have had a hat-trick, personally.
Oh, yeah.
I'm joking. Look, it was a great effort from the lads. A lot of goals. And, you know, look, 6 goals to 3. I think TikTok take the trophy, and they got revenge from last year.
Oh, George, as much as I was slating him last night and this morning, I think he had a good game, you know. He didn't really put a foot wrong.
Yeah, I think he was. It was decent, man. He was decent.
He's done well. It's the same with the whole of Team TikTok, really. Most of them just steady, innit? Then you got a Plute standing out in there. Ginge coming out of goal. Yeah, good laugh that. They've done very well.
Ginge was very good today. Very calm. It was calm Ginge today, not angry Ginge.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he started the game poor, but again, it's a tale of two halves. Brilliant second half from Ginge there. Taking a big time out of Danny, diving all over the place. fair play. Comfortable win for Team TikTok in the end.
What do you make of Danny Aaron's performance and goal?
Shoddy, innit? Shoddy. Honestly. It's like putting me in there. I'm out of breath. It's our first goal he conceded, though, that one. Yeah, Plute, he's whipped it. Danny, what are you doing? It's a great finish from Plute. He's hit the inside.
Yeah, I think Spurs need a new goalkeeper, so let Danny, if you want to go and goal.
Oh, it can't be any worse, can it? Nah. I mean, Danny, I said it earlier, I'll say it again. I think he's keeping about as many clean sheets as Lana Rose, Johnny Sims, them sort of players. You know, it's not happening. Yeah. I mean, outfield as well. Danny, he don't rise to the big occasions. FG, he got an assist in there, to be fair.
Goal for Morgs as well.
Oh, yeah, Morgs scored as well.
Morgs scored as well.
There we go, this is the trophy is getting prepared. What's that then? The final one. It finishes 2 wins to Team TikTok, 1 for YouTube. I mean, I know my goats, that's all I'm saying. There's levels to the game. Junior scoring as well.
No way has Raj stat padded a trophy again.
He's got more trophies than Tottenham.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve a trophy at this point.
Oh, yeah, I swear to God he played about 30 minutes at most.
Yeah, what do you make of his performance? Was he even on the pitch?
I think he was on at times. To be fair, I don't really think he did much. I'll be honest. I don't think he did much. Nice one, mate.
Ben, you best to be in putting good stuff about us.
No chance. There's a ginger man shouting at me. Go home, you kid. Go home. Back in your little tunnel.
Team YouTuber having a team talk over there, little debrief on the corner over there.
I'll tell you, I know it's for charity, but it's seriously, if you drove all this way and you've had a Clangett, you're going to be fuming at yourself on the way back.
I was surprised, man. I expected more from Big John, but I saw Small John today.
Oh, yeah, he did have some claim, because last night as well, they're doing the research. He's on the telly, I've got no chance of watching my Babe Station, nothing like that. they're bashing up, mate. Honestly, boys, seriously, listen up to this. Last night, they've got Under the Radar on, they're looking at John, they're looking at Manny, they're looking at TN25, and they're doing their research. John today, it weren't great, I'll be honest.
You've got to give credit to Lil JR, man. You know, last night I was taunting him saying he wasn't going to score against Big John. He scored 2, so got to give credit where it's due.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. He did very, very well. It's the whole attack, they're dangerous for them.
Dangerous. Lethal attack. Finn, where would you play if you won the pitch?
If I'd play...
I reckon I see as a right winger. Pacey right
winger. What, me hobbling down the wing? Yeah, brilliant, mate. Great.
Running down the wing.
Oh, yeah, really, what, hobbling down the... Mate, I'd be like Humpty Duck, be rolling over. Like speed bumps, ain't it?
Who would you say you play most similar like?
Most similar? Probably Curve's got a similar build.
No, in terms of like a pro footballer.
Oh,
in the Prem?
Pro. Mate, I've got like a naughty left foot, honestly.
Okay, left-footed.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, left-footed right winger, Bukayo Saka, there you go.
Is he left-footed, is he?
Yeah, he's left-footed as well.
Yeah, but I don't miss bends.
Okay.
Levels,
okay.
levels.
Yeah, okay, I ran into that one. Okay, fair enough.
This is what I'm saying. Right, we're waiting on the trophy lift here.
It's a massive trophy. Pretty big. Champions League, basically.
Looking at me hoops on toast on that. Bit of toast at the bottom, bit of hoops on top. Look at George, phone in hand, the sweet is pending.
Proper pro there.
Buck Army, you got to feel for him. He flew all the way over from America for this game. That's mental, isn't it?
It's crazy.
He flew over.
To hold it now.
Yeah. I mean, it is for charity. It is good fun.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Reeve as well, got injured. He's off for 5 minutes, he's back on. Is he just like...
He's a warrior, he's a warrior.
A man of steel or something?
He's built different.
Absolute joke. Brilliant from him there.
Nah, he's a machine, look at that.
I'm not really sure on the hairdo, but I can't speak. I've got hairdo like a llama. Nah, he did well, though. I've got to give it him there. He must have played, what, like 80 minutes, 85 minutes?
Yeah, solid shift.
That's ridiculous, that.
So who have you given the man of the match to?
Man of the match, I'll give it a Plute.
Plute?
Yeah, I thought he's very good.
Not Danny Aaron's?
Not a chance. Are you taking a mic?
Why not, man? For the vibes, man.
Even Stevie Wonder could see some of the
In terms of entertainment, you've got to give Danny a 10
yeah, top.
That's all that matters.
Him and Ginge.
If I want to watch pro football, I go watch the Prem right now. But this is all about entertainment, and Danny Aaron's came today, done his job.
Up there.
Yeah, you've got to give it Danny.
giving some tactics over there.
Right, that's it for me today. Bavs, it's been a pleasure the last few minutes.
Last few minutes, mate. Finally got a call up.
We're going to pass it over to Luke Pingu and D Campion down there.
Hello and welcome back. Thank you so much to the commentary team. Luke, listen. Nobody, you were close. 4-2, you actually predicted Team TikTok. It looked like it was going to happen at one point.
Yep.
But YouTube just ran out of gas. They ran out of steam.
Yeah, they just had a lot of injuries in the end. It was about 4 or 5 people. One even before the game, Rory, got injured. So they were down to limited numbers, and it was just like, I think on another day, those injuries don't happen, and it's a bit of a closer game, but the pace of TikTok just came on top.
Absolutely, and we did mention it. We mentioned the attacking threat between Junior, J-Tex, and Zane as well going into the final stretch. Absolutely fantastic as well, you know, and really got the job done for Team TikTok. And listen, overall, I think when YouTube got the goal, I thought to myself, here we go. 10 minutes to go. I'm thinking, okay, if they get another one, they could be in trouble here. But they went and killed the game off like every good team does.
They do. I just want to mention the top donator, Benjamin Leach, at the minute with 200 as the top donator. So he's going to win all the prizes so far.
Yeah, Benjamin Leach, thank you so much for your donation. But it is still open.
Yeah, someone can top that.
Yeah, if anyone else tops that, you will win the signed YouTube shirt by the whole squad as well. It's a fantastic shirt as well. And the ball as well. Yep. So, yeah, you're getting 2 for 1. But I just want to take this moment just to thank everybody for your donations so far. And the link is still in the description if you want to donate right now as well. Listen, I'm going to get our first guest in right now, and it's going to be Team TikTok's manager. We didn't manage to get him in just before, but we're going to get him in now. High and mighty, sir. How are we doing?
Oh, mate, it was scary, weren't it, eh? Sarah,
It was 2-0 down. It didn't look like it was going to plan, right? And I seen you. I have to say, I was on your bench for the first half at least, and there was a lot of turning arounds, go-ins to players, talking about things. You seemed to switch it up a bit in the first half, right?
Yeah,
Talk us through it.
Yeah, it was really important because we were being dominated in midfield. We were being dominated up front. You make that switch, bring that player in, J-Tech, come on, Junior, bit of pace, using the lines a little bit better. So we were playing the ball through the channels. You know, Seb was then finding the ball into the middle. Plute was getting on the ball a little bit. So it was all about just allowing the players their talent to show through. You know, look, this is we're content creators at the end of the day. You know, we've all got channels, we've all got TikTok.
No one's expecting professional level football, right?
No.
But can I just say, from both teams, the football was fantastic. As far as content creation, charity games go, it's the best one I've seen in a long, long time. And I have to say, that's a credit to the people who showed up. It's a credit to the managers for, you know, putting the players in the right positions and playing through this heat as well. You guys don't understand. It's hot here as well. So, you know, it's a credit, man, and it's a great showcase, but it's also for a great cause as well. So it's fantastic. And I have to say, I did notice that tactic change. I think you went to a 4-back, right?
Yeah, so we changed it to 4-4-2 kind of, and just having one
Sam
drop
Allardyce.
in and carry the ball. Yeah. And then in the second half, when we were 2-2, you know, when we scored late in the first half, I said, right, the game's ours.
Yeah.
So let's go and make it 4-3-3, completely dominate the midfield, take Manny out of the game, because that was
he's the main threat.
Yeah, take Manny out of the game, get 3 pace merchants up front, and just hit them hard. And we scored them goals early, made it 4-2, and I thought, right, we're comfortable now. Start making a few changes, you know. Then we go to 5-2, and I'm thinking, right, made them changes, go 5-3, and then have to revert it back a little bit, and then we get.
It was. I want to talk to you about that because I was commentating, of course, but when it was 5-2, the game was dead. The game was dead. All of a sudden, we get a goal out of nowhere from YouTube, and we know they're capable of doing that. Manny working his magic down the left-hand side, you know, FG getting a touch to it, and Morgs calmly finishing it, right?
Absolutely.
Gets them back in the game, right? 15 minutes or so left. You're thinking anything can happen here. So what was the reaction? Was it kind of calm, or were you kind of worried that it was going to get out of your hands again? Like, because a 5-5 would have been absolute disaster, right? Like, you had to come into your head when they scored.
Yeah, exactly. So as soon as it went to being in that position, as soon as it went to being, right, there's 2 goals in this, they've got 15 minutes. You know how these football matches go. They can go, you know, teams can go and score 2 or 3 goals in a very short period of time and win the game. So I thought, well, let's just go and take control of the game again. I made some substitutions. Let's change the subs. Let's bring on the players that have come off that have done so well in the first half, who are still high on confidence, and let's just go and see out the game.
Fantastic.
And that was the plan. Look, you know, we're all here for charity.
Yeah.
You know, the donations
you want to win. You want to win, though.
But we did want to make sure 2-1 in the series. series, Team TikTok, we bring it home, we lift the trophy, and it's been fantastic. The audience has been fantastic, the supporters have been great. You guys donating have been brilliant, no doubt as well, and I hope you've enjoyed it, guys.
Absolutely.
I really do.
Listen, thank you very much, sir. It's been
No
an absolute
problem.
pleasure. Congratulations, and I'm looking forward to seeing you lift the cup as well, all right? Absolutely well done. Absolutely well done. Junior! Come on, Pinger. Do you want to take this?
I think there's a lot of players in that team. There's Zane. There's,
I agree. It was hard to pick. But Lil Junior, a worthy acceptor of that award. Here we go. Team TikTok. Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Well done,
Captain
goes last. Ginge is too eager. He's an eager beaver. Too eager. He's not used to winning things. That's what it is. He's giving me the worst death stare I've ever seen in my life, but it's okay. It's all for show. I promise. He's all bark, no bite. But yeah, Team TikTok going up to collect their medals, and they'll be very happy. You know, I know quite a few of the TikTok boys, and personally, and honestly, since last year when it got embarrassed, it was a case of we need to win this now. We need to win this, and it wasn't a case of just winning it. It was a case of we want to embarrass them, and I think that it's tough because I don't think YouTube embarrassed themselves, and I don't think they got embarrassed. I think it's 6-3, but it didn't feel like a 6-3 game, right?
The last 10 minutes, those goals just went in quite easily, just when the legs had gone for YouTube, so you got to sympathise in that part, but the best team.
Absolutely.
So.
Bullardino there as well, absolutely phenomenal. Came back on after getting injured as well, by the way, and he done really well. Lovely bit of work rate last few minutes of the game to get back on Manny when it was 5-3 as well. So very, very important players. And looking at this team, you wouldn't think that they've just been thrown together, right? They actually linked up quite well. J-Tex, Lil Junior, Bullardino and Plute calling the shots. Zane as well. So really, really well done. And Ginge, of course, is the final person to receive his medal, and absolutely deserved. Picks up the cup, and he will lift it with the most passion you will see anybody lift a cup, and so well deserved. Here we go. TikTok are the Content Creator Cup champions. It is done 2-1 on aggregate in terms of games, and we have to say well done to Team TikTok. Commiserations to Team YouTube. However, the real winner here today is charity, and that is what it's all about. Thank you so much, I hope, for your donations. We are going to try and get some people in for some interviews here, if possible. I know we're going to get Ginge back. I'd like to get Ryan Haber in as well. Of course.
Should we get the captain in first?
Yeah. Let's get Ginge back in. Let's get Ginge back in. Perfect.
Oh, mate.
Where's the cup?
Where's the bring? Everyone's getting photos of it.
Okay, don't worry, we're getting after. Ginge, listen, we started off in a minute. How you feeling after that?
I mean, I'm absolutely buzzing. When you start a game like that, 2-0 down, you're thinking.
What was going through your head?
Well, the first goal, my fault, obviously.
I said you were going to be very hard on yourself for that because that's your bread and butter, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's simple that. Second goal, Daz and Plute were unlucky. Shall I talk about the
MVP?
No, not after that roster, mate.
No, MVP.
Hey, goalkeeper union, man.
That's true, to be fair. Goalkeepers stick together.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you're going in 2-2, when you've been 2-0 down, you're up for it. You've got the momentum. You've got everything. Said to the boys at half time, we were missing.
Come in, man.
We were missing two people today, Hines Baines and Luke Bennett, who dropped out because of family issues.
That's a big,
so we've done it for them as well.
Big shout out
so big shout out to you guys.
And Luke as well. But, we wish you were here, and our thoughts are with you as well during this time. So massive shout out to them as well.
I just want to give another shout out to the gaffer. Coming into it, I'll be honest, I weren't aware of who he was, but he's shown his bit today.
He does.
He knows what he's on about, and he's won us the game. Same with Tex. I think everyone. They've worked hard for each other there, and I think
proud of the boys. Proud of them.
Oh, so proud.
Deserved as well.
So proud.
I have to kind of go back to the 2-0. What an awful start.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's the worst start you could think of.
Yeah.
J-Tex, well done, mate. Absolutely brilliant.
It's in a bit, mate.
Absolutely brilliant start for Team YouTube, of course.
Yeah,
100%. I'm not going to lie, I know how good the players are on Team TikTok. I don't know an awful lot about YouTube, but I know they're capable of doing something.
Well, you're coming into these games, just like last year, TikTok's always the underdog. I don't know why, but always the underdog. But ultimately, I love an underdog story, and that's what it was today. You know, you're 2-0 down, the odds are against us, and... Sorry, FG.
FG being FG.
He sees Haaland every 2 weeks.
FG, isn't
Chill out, mate.
He's being FG. Do people do this to you when you're doing Man City?
No, because there's no one there. But yeah, I mean, 2-0 down. It's, you know, you think it's what's going on here? Could it be more?
Yeah.
And then to the fight, the first goal got us back in it, and then the second goal 2-2. It's just brilliant.
Did you think when you scored the second goal? Did you think, here we go?
We said at half time we were winning this
it.
game.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just felt something just clicked. I mean, to be honest, it was harsh going 2-0 down anyway.
Yeah.
I think we were the better team, first and second half. They got 2 lucky chances. We were hard on ourselves. We said at half time, they're 2-0 up because of us. And, you know, the boys bailed us out there. The boys bailed us out.
Yeah, I just have to talk about Jay Tex a little bit. You know, no one really knew kind of exactly who he was coming into this, in this grand scheme of things, in terms of, you know, how big an event this is.
Yeah.
I knew about him. I played against him a couple of weeks ago, and I said before, I said he's my dark horse. I know what he's capable of doing. He's a good player, man.
He's a
Straight
joke.
away he comes on, he scores 2 goals, gets us back in the game.
Ultimately, he changed the game. But, again, credit, you've got to go with the gaffer.
Yeah.
He's the one who's brought him on. He's the one who's changed the game.
Change formation as well.
Change formation second half. Yeah,
Rightly
that's what I
so
mean.
too.
When we said at half time we're going to go for it, we started with a 5-back because that's what they did last year. Bit ratty, if I'm honest. It's not foot champs.
5-back rat.
But yeah, they started with it last year, so we thought we'd return the favour. Ultimately worked because we were switching the play. We were playing really well. But I think the 4 at the back just killed them.
I have to mention someone here, and we are going to get him in a minute. But Plute 93.
Plute.
I'm sorry, but
he's
in
got
the words of
hair,
Angry
but he's got
James,
skills.
sorry.
Honestly, you know, people think he's got no hair, he's not going to be good, but but he is a baller, Plute. sorry, you got a bit. No, but seriously, Plute, he was great. I mean, the whole team was great, honestly. And I want to say a special shout out to George as well, Stokesy from Twitter, the guy that steals everyone's tweets. Yeah,
Late edition.
You know,
Ratio the king.
Yeah, he had Aber in his pocket first half. Apart from that one goal that scrapper, you didn't get past him.
Not easy to do that either. Haber's a handful.
Haber's a handful. Haber's probably one of the best attacker they had.
Yeah.
He's physical. He's got a good. He's made his shot. He is a
it's
very
scary
good
when you
player.
see him line up to shoot
exactly.
that. You don't know where it's going to go.
That one in the second half, I was
Yeah.
like, thank God he didn't
Thank
catch
God.
that well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jesus.
Well, look, Ginge, man, I just want to say thank you. From our side of things, for giving us a great show. Team TikTok are the champions. This is the final game, so there's no comebacks from this. So listen, man, thank you so much. Congratulations, and we'll see you in a bit. All right, congrats, man. FG.
Sorry about
Jans,
the wait
come in
there
here as well,
from
man.
Jim.
Come in here as well.
Oh, a goalkeeper,
listen,
John.
I know. Why did we choose the tallest guy here to stand beside?
Yeah. Well, how tall are you? Like 7'2".
What are you? 8 foot? Because I'm 6'9", so.
Still growing,
I'm 6'9", I promise. Listen, talk me through, first of all, I know your standards, right?
Yeah.
Tech's first goal.
Yes.
It's an awkward, I'm a striker, right?
Yeah, okay.
So I understand it.
Yeah.
I understand it from a striker point of view. You get the dip on it, you get the knuckleball on it, bounce it in front of the keeper, it can go anywhere, From your point of view, you have to be disappointed with that.
You know what? Okay, I feel like anything that I say in this instance will sound like an excuse or anything like that. I mean, I absolutely hate those footballs, and you can kind of see, like, I don't want to take it away from them because I feel like
you can get a ping on it.
Yeah, I feel like I think he just drops quite a bit. So even for the second goal, like you see the cross, if it's any other football, it kind of stays in the air. But ultimately, I probably should have done better with it. Like it bounced just in front. It's unlucky. It happened to Ariola the other day against.
It happens, man. No.
Listen.
It happens, especially on a 3G pitch as well. The bounce can be brutal. It really can. So I'm not blaming you for it. I'm just wanted to get your opinion because I know your high standards. I know how you are. You take every game serious.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you'll be disappointed with the goals that went in, but ultimately. Like we said, the main thing is the charity, right? It's a
100%.
fantastic day. The sun is out. I have no factor 50 either, by the way. I am Irish, okay? I get a suntan in the shower, right? And I am in trouble here.
Yeah.
I'm in absolute trouble here. But listen, fantastic. You came out field as well.
Yeah, I did.
Nobody rated you, by the way. I said it. I said he can play, man.
That's the thing. I mean, I used to play outfield. I think this is the first time I've actually played in an 11-side game for maybe 5 years.
Brilliant.
But yeah, it felt nice. I mean, I didn't really want to risk it too much. Like, coming into this game, I spent the whole season with 2 very long injuries.
Okay.
And I just thought, you know what, if I risk it any more, like we still have a season with under the radar.
Yeah, it's getting you don't want to harm yourself, and of course
Exactly.
nobody wants to see anyone get hurt. We've seen a couple of injuries today.
Exactly.
Bully, Reeve as well. You hate to see it, man, especially on a day like today. It really does put a dampener on it. But thankfully we got back on the pitch. Thankfully we've got away home free without any serious injuries. And man, listen, disappointing for you though. Disappointing for Team YouTube, right?
I mean, the one thing that I'll take is that I believe I got 2 people in my pocket as we speak.
Oh, name names.
You know what? I think Raj had a tough time. I think Junior also had a tough time. I said it to
Junior got man of the match.
Yeah, but that's because I was in goal. When I was outfield, he didn't do much. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you himself, I'm sure. But yeah, no, to be honest, it was great fun. And like I said to them before, I'm just happy that I got to see them. It's been a long year since I've seen a lot of these guys. So
yeah, exactly.
Realistically, it's that you get to do it for a great cause as well. And that's the best thing for it, to be honest.
Yeah, brilliant. Jans, thank you so much, man. Honestly, thank you for
he's the better guy to talk to.
This is the guy right here.
I can't top that.
Look at that. Hey, don't give him a silver medal. He's not used to silver medals. He's Man City, bro. FG, first of all, assist for Morg's goal.
Oh yeah,
You got an assist.
Yeah.
Oh, don't act surprised. Don't act like you don't know. Is that what we're doing?
Well, actually, I can't remember it, bro.
Manny has played it in.
Oh yeah, on the volley. Yeah. Side-footed it into his path. Cheers, mate. Hey, you know what? We'll take it. Look, the reality is, it's nice to be outside. It's nice to be seeing all these
artificial
lovely
grass,
people. No, honestly, it's actually a genuinely really good cause as well.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. Like every single one of us are in such a good position because of everybody who watches.
It's the people at home that make this possible for all of us to actually be here and do this and be able to give back and create these situations where we can do some incredible stuff if we come together.
I've had about 100 tweets calling me Calvin Phillips because on the bench, which is perfectly fine. But no, for real, like it's been such a nice day. Obviously, football's not really a thing for me. I mean, I enjoy kebabs and stuff.
Listen, you had a few good touches.
It was fun, mate.
But it's not. Listen, the football. This is the first, and this is the only time when football is not the winner. The charity is the winner, right? And everybody coming here, that's what we're here for. Right?
It is a bit annoying that Angry Judge won, but
I know I'm gonna have to listen to that as well. Trust me, I can never say anything to him. I've been slating him for a year. I have it. He has a year worth of DMs from me every morning. 4-0, right? That's what I've been saying to him. But listen, I just want to say as well, credit to you. I know how busy you are as well with your life. You're at almost every charity game that I've been at.
I try my best
like,
to. It's
literally.
the most important thing, you know.
Yeah,
Obviously, we've got Norwich next week as well, which is another great cause. Hopefully, I can make that work dependent. But yeah, when I'm free, I'm there. I'll be there no matter what.
Legend FG, thank you so much, man. Thank you for coming over as well. Yeah, we'll have a chat after as well. Good to see you. Right, I am gonna now be joined by the organisers of the event.
Alfie, come as well.
Come on, lads. Get as many as you in
hello.
As you want. Stand in there. Everybody get in. Right. First of all, I just want to say, well done and fair play. All of this is because of you guys. And it's not just me saying it. All these people here, the donations, the money, over the last 3 years, not just today as well. You've brought all these great content creators together, small and big, by the way, as well. So it's an absolute credit to you guys. It's been an absolute honor to be a part of it. For me personally, it's something that's very, very close to my heart. Cancer research. My mother had breast cancer. So, and the research is what potentially saved her life as well. So for me, from a point of view there, I do appreciate you guys for the work that you've done. I have to ask, is it the last one?
Who knows? I mean, for the moment, yeah. But anything could happen in the near future. I agree. I don't know about you. We'll see. We will have to see what happens, I guess.
We can end on a maybe.
Okay.
It depends how much people. We've got to change it. We've got obviously, Team TikTok versus YouTube is done. We've
so it might be maybe a rebrand.
If we can find a way, but if people want to see it, then
I don't know, guys. Do you want to see it? I don't know. I want to see it. But it's down to the chat. I know you guys at home did as well. When I was commentating, we had 2,000 people in there watching, guys. Wow. That's a lot of people. Yeah. We had a full crowd down here as well. And it's incredible.
Say thank you to everyone.
Absolutely,
okay?
work away.
All of the donations, everyone coming out the past 3 years have been absolutely crazy, okay? It means the absolute world to all of us, okay? Everyone here, we appreciate you all, okay? So I don't know what else to say. Unbelievable day, unbelievable game. Thank you, everyone, so much.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone who's got involved, everyone who's donated, everyone who's come in the past 3 years and just helped out, because realistically, they're doing it out. Everyone's taking time out of their day to come here and to help us. And yeah, can't say any more than that. Just thank you to everyone, really.
Just thank you, everyone. It's honestly everyone to come down and give up their time, give up their money to to be here. You know, people. I know people are commentators. Yeah, commentators. You know, everyone wants to be on the pitch at the end of the day, but there's so many people that go into this behind the scenes. Whether it's commentators, presenters. There's so many people that have worked so hard to make this happen, not just this year, but the last 3 years. So just thank you to everyone for watching and supporting and keeping behind us. And who knows, we might be back. You never know. We can see, but who knows.
Fantastic. And listen, again, from our side, congratulations, lads. Very, very well run event. Top notch. And your credit to your families, everything for organising this. So thank you again from our side. And hopefully it's not the end. We want to be back. We want to be back, guys. We want to be back. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I'm looking to get Plute in. Where's Plute?
You want to get Plute?
Plute! Bear with us. A lot of pictures and people meeting each other. But
Hello,
here
Danny.
he is.
How are you, mate? What's going on?
Zidane or Plute? I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, look, I'll take it. I've got my clip. I'm happy. I'm just happy to win a game
you've got
for once,
numerous
mate.
clips, mate. You've got numerous clips. Listen, I have to say, I knew the player that you are, right? I knew you were disappointed, kind of, that you didn't get to express yourself as much last year, right? And albeit your first kind of time being involved, understandable. But they seen enough in them little glimpses last year, the little flicks, the nutmegs, to give you a start this year, right? And you repaid them. You repaid them.
No, that's it, man. For me, like, I'm just happy. Like I say, you know, I used to play at a decent level, and now my body doesn't allow me. So I've actually trained quite hard for this.
Yeah,
I'm just happy that I've got through injury-free, and I've enjoyed it. All for a good cause. Happy days. Do you know what I mean? But I've got my clip. I've got my little.
The left foot.
Weak
Talk
foot,
me
by the
through
way.
it. What?
Weak foot, mate.
Left foot. I didn't think you had that in you.
Do you know what? If you remember the clip, the first time I came here, I got 5 minutes off the bench at the end of the game, and I picked it up on that corner, and I managed to get a goal.
Yeah?
Do you remember?
Oh, no,
so I
okay.
had that in my head, and I thought, you know what? We're gonna have another go. So I just picked it up, and I just hit it as far as I can, and the wind just took it and it hit the post and went in.
Listen, great strike. For me, it was between you and Lil Junior for man of the match. I think there could have been any performance out there. You know, Daz Bala at the back as well was sensational, winning every ball from the front as well. Jordan Coyle with a few clutch clearances as well. You could go through the whole team. Bullardino absolutely fantastic as well. But for me, you were the driving force of Team TikTok. Everything went through you. You found a space in the middle.
Thank you, mate.
I think you were absolutely instrumental in this win. Lovely assist with Zayn as well, right?
So kind to me, mate. Yeah, no, I'll take it, man. The thing is, right, it's such an easy game when you've got the forwards up top and I can just play it to them. Do you know what I mean?
That pair of grip socks.
What's going on?
Pair of grip socks there.
Plute 93, check out, gain the edge. I only play well today because of these socks, you know. I'm just saying.
Gain the edge grip socks if you want to strike the ball like Plute. Listen, what a win, what a day.
Yeah,
right?
no.
We're all here for an incredible cause. But ultimately, you want to win as well when you're down here. You're a competitive man. You played at a good standard. We've seen that today. You got to showcase it. You know, you have to be happy with yourself.
Mate, for me, last year I feel like I didn't get loads of minutes, which is fine because you've got to think everyone's got to get some minutes, right? But I feel like in the minutes that I gave, I was like, I've given a decent performance. Hopefully I can get a few more this year.
Yeah.
And I have. And you know what? We've had a cracking day, and I'm happy with my performance, man. Like the main thing is, I didn't get an injury. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's the main thing for me.
Yeah, I think the management done well as well. They took you off kind of to give you a little rest. You were doing a lot of running, man. You were up and down.
I said to him, mate, I'm seizing up. You can't take me off. Leave me on, and then take me off, and I'm done. And I can sit there and have a drink. But you know what? I came back on. Towards the end, I was cramping up a little bit, but. We got through it.
I'm not surprised. Listen, absolutely stunning performance, Plute. Thank you so much for coming over here and chatting to us. I'll see you. I'll see you in a few minutes. All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Plute boy.
Cheers, Lukey boy. That's right.
There we go, Plute boy. Giving his synopsis, fantastic player. I think he got to showcase it as well. Yeah. You know, what you think overall? I
think it was just a great game. I think like watching it from the sides, I'm quite glad I wasn't playing, to be honest, because going against Team TikTok, I would have probably struggled quite badly. So
yeah,
I think.
Absolutely. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up here. We are going to join in the celebrations. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone mixing. Just want to say, from my point of view, thank you so much, guys. Honestly, for everything, donations, absolutely everything. It means so much to us. This is what it's all about. All of us coming together in the spirit of football to do something incredible. And it's been an absolute honour to be here for you guys and cast this and commentate and be here with you, Luke. Yep. It's been absolutely fantastic. And hopefully we could do it again soon. Let us know on Twitter, in the comments, everything, whether you want to see another one of these. I know I sure do.
See you then.
See you then. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, football. Dead about the mic thing. If we go round, just as we get to the other side, we'll start walking this way. I had to go for it. I wasn't being reserved. I wasn't going to stand like this, was I? I looked at him wrong. Oh yeah, definitely.
What happened to? Okay, I was gonna say. I thought you lost the gloves already.